Yeah, I don't know why. I even deleted the app too.
What app?
The YouTube app to see if that helps.
You think the YouTube app is affecting that?
I don't know.
You said like an update? Why you don't take images no more?
I should, yeah.
Like take images, you know what I mean?
Definitely gonna start.
Joe 14.
That he cannot pass.
Hey, here's this, bro. You also put up the street law.
What's up?
Go ahead, you good?
All right, Shalom. First of all, we're going to face the east and give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash,
Rakna Yahweh,
Rakna Yahweh,
Rakna
Rakna Yahushai,
Rakna Yahweh,
Rakna Yahweh,
Rakna
Rakna
Yahushai,
Yahushai,
Rakna Yahweh,
Rakna Yahweh,
Rakna
Rakna
Yahushai,
Yahushai,
Rakna Yahweh,
Rakna Yahweh,
Rakna Yahushai.
That's right.
We want to give double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth and continues to rule well out here.
Right.
All right. We want to say peace and salutations to all of the Akim out here, pushing His word in sincerity, truth, and in faith. All right. And shalom to the Israelite foreigners. Those of our people that very well may look exactly like the other nations, but their heritage through their father's seed line goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the Hebrew Israelites. And shalom to the few amount of sisters, the Akwak that's out here actually listening in all humility. We back out here again, another day, all right? And today is July 4th, 2026, and it commemorates 250 years of this devilish empire, America, okay, which ought to be destroyed. All right. So, hey, bro, pick that sign up. I'm gonna show this sign. This is America. This is what's going to happen. This is America's fate. You know, take it a little closer so they can see. You know, this is the fate of America, man. Okay, this is what's the real fireworks gonna be. They're gonna pop some firecrackers and fireworks tonight, but this is the real fireworks, man. Okay, and it's gonna happen in 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour, the Lord is going to destroy this place, man.
That's right.
All right. So let's get this. Let's start it off with Job.
God. This is in the book of Job.
Empty out here, man.
This is Job 15 and verse 4.
So yeah.
Job 16 and 4.
It's Job chapter 16 and verse.
What are you looking for?
No.
What are you looking for?
14, man.
Yeah.
14 and 5?
Yeah. This is Job chapter 14 verse 4. It says, "Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean?
Exactly.
Not one."
Nobody, man, because the Most High made the crooked, you know. No one can make a crooked thing straight. And Esau is that crooked thing, you know, that he made. All right? Go ahead.
It says, verse 5, "Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee."
With who? With Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? This is a book of prophecy, a book of scriptures, man. This is the script. All right? And he has a certain time he was to rule. He had a certain time to rule when he was in the Greek Empire.
That's right.
He had a certain time to rule in the Roman Empire. And this is the last leg of the Roman Empire where he's ruling. And he was given a time as well. And how long? Somebody looked that up. How long?
The average duration
the
of
right.
empire?
Uh-huh.
I got the NLT or AMP.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the AMP.
Yep.
AMP. AMP says, since his days are determined, the number of his months is with you in your control. Right? The Heavenly Father gave this man an amount of time to rule. Right? Once again, it says, since his days are determined, the number of his months is with you in your control, and you have made his limits so he cannot pass. It's a lot of time.
Esau knows he's running out of time because he has a doomsday clock.
Yeah.
And he keeps putting it closer to the 12, right?
Yeah, and what's the doom that he's expecting? Donald Trump said what? The prophets of doom are out there.
Yeah, and the word doom means judgment. The scriptures in Esdras, second Esdras, speaks of the day of doom.
And the scripture, I believe you brought out, he knows he has but a short time.
That's right.
He knows. He knows, man. He knows.
I got that.
Go ahead, yeah.
When you type in on Google, it says, what's the average length of an empire ruling? When you type in on Google, what's the average length of an empire ruling? Historians and theorists often cite 250 years, or roughly 10 generations, as the average lifespan of a major world empire.
Okay, and today marks that 10th generation. All right, 250 years of America. They're gonna be celebrating as if it's a good thing. No, 250 years of what? Of torture, murder,
Violence.
robbery.
And it started before 1776.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Really 500 years.
Yeah. All right. 1400s.
Yeah, 1492 is when the devils came over here.
1492.
That's the starting point.
Yep. But this is when they mark it, you know. But that's okay because the Most High has them marked, you know. Did you finish it in? Go ahead.
Job 14 and 5 again. It says, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Right, he can't pass it, man.
Yeah.
He can't pass it. He could try to switch the calendar around, you know, but that doesn't do anything.
Nope.
Just because you change the clock, that doesn't mean that time has changed.
Nope.
Okay. You can it would be 3 o'clock, but you put it on 6 o'clock. Like as if it's come on, man. The sun gonna set at a certain time.
That's right.
You can't change that. Okay. And the sun is setting on your ass. Evil Eve.
That's right.
Okay.
That's
Go ahead.
right. I got a precept.
Go ahead.
You have something?
No, did it finish?
Yeah, finish.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's Job 20 and 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment.
But for a moment, man, this is a short time. You know, 250 years, man, compared to eternity. That's not even a drop in the bucket. That's a drop falling down and getting evaporated before it hit the ground.
Man, the scriptures say, basically, what is 1,000 years to eternity?
Yeah.
Right.
So what is 250 years?
That's nothing.
That ain't nothing.
That's not even a day
not even
to the
a day
Lord.
to the
That's not even a day. That's like the morning.
Exactly.
That's like the morning time to the Lord.
That's
you
a
know?
quarter of a day.
Quarter of a day. Exactly.
In Romans it says the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Usually days are longer than night. And the night represents the end of Esau's kingdom, man.
Yep.
This shit is out of here.
Yep. Go ahead, bro.
So the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 2, and I'll start at 62. It says, fear not then the words of a sinful man, for his glory shall be dung and worms. Today he shall be lifted up, and tomorrow he shall not be found, because he is returned into his dust, and his thought is come to nothing.
That's right. He shall not be found. Okay? Because what's that scripture that says, where is he? Get that one. You know what I'm saying? Where is he? The one that did shake kingdoms. Okay? That ruled. Why did he do that? Because of Job 9 and 24. The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. And why was he given the earth? To punish the Israelites. That was his goal. I mean, his mission. All right? He wasn't given the earth to rule the earth forever. Okay? He wasn't given it for that purpose. Go ahead.
It was set up to take peace away from the earth.
That's it.
Yeah.
We'll bring out this point.
Go ahead, Al.
Bring out time, right? So I typed in on ChatGPT, 1,000 years here on earth is a day to the Lord, How about 250 years? 250 years is about 6 hours to the Lord.
How many?
6 hours.
6 hours, exactly. Okay, because it's 24 hours in a day, and 4.
6 times.
Exactly.
6 goes into 24 4 times.
4 times. There you go. You know?
6 hours.
6 hours, man. Come on, man. Yeah. Go ahead, Art.
That's why I said a moment.
Yeah.
That's a moment.
That's just a moment, man. That's not even a whole work day.
If they say that a person is famous or something for a year or two, they call that 15 minutes of, they call it 15 minutes.
of fame, yeah.
That's 15 minutes, so what is 6 hours, you know?
Yeah.
He says he's gonna be let loose to
Little
deceive the
season.
world for a little season.
Yeah.
It's like a prisoner. He might escape for a couple
Couple of days. They
Yeah,
found
short
him.
time. And they find him. So Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 16, and it says, "They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, Is this the man that made the earth to tremble?"
Yeah, this is after you go down and you're being put in slavery now. Okay? After this whole thing happens, after America is destroyed. Okay?
That's a lot.
That did shake kingdoms,
Mm-hmm.
that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof,
Exactly.
that opened not the house of the prisoner. Oh, pretty much, this is one prison cell. You know, instead of the red bars across the flag, you should just put jail bars.
Yeah, exactly.
Because this is just a prison, man. You know, they don't want you to escape. They want you to be an economic slave and with the capitalism and capitalize off your suffering. That's all they want to do here.
Yeah.
Deuteronomy 28, this place is known as spiritually Egypt. All right, you know, this is the place where the people here on this side, man, had to serve bondage, man. All right?
You're definitely still in bondage, okay? Because it doesn't matter how high you get over here. They're going to still let you know that you're a so-called Negro. You're a nigga, okay?
Yeah, like Todd sent me a video. What is it? Captain Durag or some shit like that?
Yeah, that's...
Some Disney show, right? Captain Durag. And make a mockery.
You got a do-rag all the way down to the ground like a cape.
As this cape, yeah. Making mockery of you Jakes.
Yeah. You know?
And Jake do be wearing those do-rags. I
Yeah.
never called him do-rag though. I called him wave caps.
Yeah.
But that's mockery though.
Right, that's just mockery. Okay? But you know, do-rag, that comes from Jake, hairdo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
do-rag,
saying? That's Jake, how we talk. That's
Yeah.
just how we talk. We make up shit, you know, and put the other people out of our language. You know, speaking the same words, but they don't know what it means.
They call it
Ebonics.
Ebonics and Jake vernacular.
Right, exactly.
Like at one time, going back to like Little Richard and all them, they used to tie the bandanas around their head.
Exactly, yeah.
Keep their dues right, you know?
Right, exactly. Yeah.
It says, verse 18, "All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, everyone in his own house."
Exactly, because at some point, after that 1,000 years of slavery, they're gonna get to go back to their own land. Okay, still be tributary to us, but they're gonna get to go back to their own land. But you, after 1,000 years, you're gonna be caught up, rounded up, and put in a bonfire, man. And every one of the house of Edom, Esau, shall be cut off, man.
And that's when times will go back slower.
Exactly.
You know, time's not gonna speed up as fast as it is now.
Right.
It's already July.
Yeah, it's gonna go slow. So a day may feel like 100 years. A day may feel like a week.
Right.
You know, like
Yeah.
you've been at a job, you all know. You work so hard, feel like 5 hours pass by, and it's only been like 20, 30 minutes. Like what the hell?
Yeah.
You know?
Like I used to always say about when I was growing up, you know, a little kid, and we used to go in the summertime. The summertime, you felt those 6 hours, 6 times 4 hours. You felt that, okay? Because you get up in the morning, you know, going out, play, then you come back, get a little lunch, and go back out again. come back, eat dinner. You even go out after dinner again. Okay, that's how the days. It was so long. You know, now I can imagine the Lord even stretching the time out even more now, since these heathen gonna be in slavery.
I mean, but we're gonna be God, so time is, you know.
Yeah, we're not gonna
But
worry
I'm talking about the time to them.
Oh yeah. it's
How
gonna
the
be bad.
time feel to them, not to us.
Well, it's like being in prison. You know, imagine how slow time is in prison.
Man,
So that's how it's gonna be for them.
yeah,
in a place you don't want to be.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In situations you don't want to be in. We're gonna terrorize you, heathen, man.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Oh,
righteously. You know, not none of that wicked shit you be on,
Yeah.
but righteously terrorizing your ass.
Get Revelation 18 and 6, I believe. 18 and 6.
I gotta read something, brother.
Go ahead.
It's Matthew 24 and 21. But there shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. And that's going into the end of your world. The Lord is bringing a day that has never been before.
Hey, before they announced the 250 years, a couple days ago, Trump just declared an emergency on the food supply. Food, you know? And then you got certain states, they're concerned about the water,
Yeah.
you know? So there's going to be a lot of tribulation happening in America.
Right.
It says, and except those days should be short, there shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So that's why time is just speeding up, man. These days are flying. It's already July, man. Before we know it, summer gonna be over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's gonna be October. Motherfuckers gonna be, you know, if the Lord allow this place to continue.
Right.
This might be the last summer you motherfuckers
Might
get,
be.
man.
It might be, bro.
Lord's will.
Lord's willing, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, that trumpet fell down when I went into the
Lord's will, bro. You see?
Lord's willing, bro.
But we also prepare our minds to
Continue to
yeah,
sing,
to
you
have
know?
to wait, you know, because it's not on our time. It's on Yahweh Shine's time. So
That's right. You know,
we hasten, but we're also patient.
right.
This Revelation 18 and 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works, and the cup which she hath filled to her double.
Exactly. So you're gonna get double the trouble
Double
that you
the
caused
trouble.
that you caused us, you know. You're getting it back double, man.
Double jeopardy.
Exactly. You know, with men with spiritual gods with spiritual power.
But God!
Exactly. you know?
I got a scripture, because that one says double.
Mhm.
And then here it says, this is Wisdom of Solomon 12 and 22. Therefore, whereas thou dost chasten us, thou scourgest our enemies 1,000 times more.
See? 1,000 times more,
So
man.
think of what happened to us, and think of 1,000 times worse than that. How do you even have a soul in your body after that?
Man, we're gonna probably have to preserve them, keep them alive just to handle this
Every
pain.
day they're gonna be inches away from death. Every day.
I was thinking about something like this week. We're gonna beat these devils so bad, they're gonna see the spirit leave. Where you going? Get your ass back over
Exactly,
here.
bro.
Get your ass back
That's
in
what
there.
I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about.
Gonna be here.
You know, they don't have that power. They don't have
Hey,
that power.
because, man, it's like the Lord giving us a piece of power of Him, because He has, like Matthew 10:28 says, He destroyed both soul and body in hell. So, give us a little bit of power. Like, hey, now where you going? Get your spirit in here. Yes.
Yep.
They gonna be at rest, man.
Or
Yeah,
even,
no rest.
Salaki, or even decide how he comes back.
Yep.
All fucked up, you know?
God.
Exactly. You know, you come back down here to these nerve endings,
Yeah.
okay? Experience this pain.
He's failing
Okay.
organs.
Exactly. All of that.
You still gotta work.
Yeah.
Still gotta reach that quota, man.
It said that we're gonna meditate terrors on him.
Yeah.
All right? We're gonna meditate like he meditated terrors on us.
He never stopped.
He still meditates terrors on us. Okay? All right? How the hell you got sundown towns in the land of the free, the home of the prey? How you got sundown towns?
Still, man.
Okay? That's how you show. How do you know this is a hypocritical, devil-ran place? You know?
They got sundown towns in California.
See? Exactly.
It says, therefore, was thou dost chasten us, thou scourgest our enemies 1,000 times more, to the intent that when we judge, we should carefully think of thy goodness, and when we ourselves are judged, we should look for mercy. All right, so we're going to be the perfect judges, because we know how it is to be on the other end, receiving the wrath of the Lord.
Yeah.
You know? But ain't no mercy for you Edomites.
None.
That's written.
Those who have
No,
shown.
no mercy. So receive no mercy.
Exactly.
You didn't show us not an ounce of mercy, man. Not a drop of mercy. All right, so the Lord said, hey, green light on these motherfuckers.
Yep.
Do what you want.
Yep.
I'm tossing thousands of you in the space.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tossing y'all in the space.
They all go.
Whatever happens, happens. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna assign 100 hawks, 100 eagles to eat your ass, get you on the way up.
Tie him to my chariot.
Flying dinosaurs.
Hey, that's my shit right there.
My chariot too glorious for all that.
You gotta see the skin peel off their fucking.
I'm gonna have perfect vision. I'm gonna be able to see them.
Hey, you can slice through them with your chariot.
Or I can just float up
drive
there.
through 'em.
Yeah, I'll be dope too. I'll be dope too.
Yep.
Hey, go small, go through the body.
Brothers already meditate here.
We never stop. We never stop. Ever since we came in the truth, we never stopped meditating. You know?
That's it right there.
I got a good one.
Go ahead,
Isaiah 48:22. There is no peace, saith the Lord, unto the wicked. Well, that applies to now, but even more in the kingdom, there's going to be no peace. Not
Yep.
one moment of, oh, okay, rest. Nope, except for the Sabbath. You know?
Yeah.
Not one second moment of peace.
They gonna love the
And
Sabbath.
don't forget, the curse is gonna be upon them. So your woman ain't gonna have your back.
Nope.
She gonna be against you. She gonna be talking shit. You bad motherfucker, blah 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 blah. However, Edomites talk shit.
Yeah.
They gonna be doing it to you, man. You heathens. Your woman gonna turn against you, man. All right, all the curses gonna fall upon you. Y'all gonna be trying to murder each other, but that's against the law. So you ain't gonna, you know what I mean?
They get that in Deuteronomy 37.
Scripture speak about them curses having an evil eye towards your brother. Y'all gonna be against each other, man. Edomites,
Especially
Moabites.
whoever Esau is, the actual Esau, you know, forefather, you know. Said, you motherfucker, you couldn't wait. Impatient motherfucker.
They're gonna be mad about what he did as Cain. First murdering motherfucker. Yeah, so you Edomite. Hey, but really, these Edomites always been fighting each other, man.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 6. And Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, thy God, will circumcise thy heart, and the heart of thy seed, to love Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, thy God, with all thine heart, with all thy soul, thou mayest live. And Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, thy God, will put all these curses upon thee, thy enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecute thee. And thou shalt return and obey the voice of the Lord, and do all his commandments, which I command thee this day.
So that's what's going to happen to us. We're going to return to the Lord. But all these curses that was in Deuteronomy chapter 28, verses 15 through 68, they're going to go on to these other nations, man.
What's she doing now? It's slowly happening
It's
now.
slowly happening now. Because this is a time now where Esau can get convicted of fucking with us. It was a time that he could get away with doing anything to us now, but now he's actually facing jail time and consequences. That's it.
This woman is laying down with Jake.
Yep.
Yeah, they woman hate them.
Exactly. See? That's part of it right there.
You got a lot of Edomite homelessness. You know,
Yeah.
and not just Edomites, you got we be seeing Luke's too. Moab and Ammon. Homeless.
It's a bad time to be an Edomite. All the wickedness is coming out. You know, so of course your woman is gravitating towards Jake. They can see that we the shit,
Yeah.
humbly speaking. You know? So the wickedness is coming out on you Edomites, and then the greatness of Jake is coming out.
Yeah.
Everyone's able to see it like that. These people are great. And then you got Edomites digging up the history of these fucking devils. You know, American history, bringing it out. So of course your woman is despising you. You're a wicked pedophile, man. You're a bunch of fucking demons, man. It's only our dumbass people that's still fucking with you, man.
Exactly.
Northern Kingdom can't, they won't hop off your nuts. They think having proximity to Esau is gonna, you know, aid them in some type of way.
He's never aided them.
Hell no.
Never.
He looks at you like he looks at us. They said no dogs, no niggers, no Mexicans.
Exactly. Okay.
Come on, man.
They used to lynch so-called Mexicans here in California, man.
They got a popular tree, 2 popular trees over there in Texas, all right, that they used to famously used to hang you Issacharites on, man. You so-called Mexicans on. But then they had another tree where they'll hang niggas on, man, so-called. Hang Jake on, man.
They put that tree on the Timberland boots. Okay.
So I don't know what the hell is wrong with you goddamn Northern Kingdom tribes.
Yeah,
You better wake up and smell the coffee. See that this man is the goddamn devil. Nah, man, we should go to the enemy for the one of all things. It don't matter.
It don't matter. Everything we wear and everything, man. It's in everything.
They spirit is encoded in all this shit.
Everything, bro.
What can you do?
Yeah, they got the gators. With the gators.
They used to feed our children the gators.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
But this is the 250th year of this bullshit, okay? And now, Lord willing, he does it like he does all these other empires, man. He totally wiped this place out, man.
Definitely.
Okay?
Yeah,
Because we are definitely, I know I'm tired of this shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm glad.
I am so fucking tired of this shit, you know, every goddamn day.
Ready.
Okay? I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of seeing these goddamn Edomites. I'm tired of seeing our people in that Edomite frame of mind, like they just want to be so close to Edom and shit. You know, they can't get on drugs. They can't get their head out of his butt, you know.
Tired of seeing a woman like that.
Yeah, man.
Tired of working.
Yeah.
Tired of paying bills. We go on and fucking on.
Yeah.
Tired of fucking chemtrails. Tired of all these fucking frequencies, man. This
Yeah.
fake ass food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm tired of the fucking Federal Reserve notes, man.
Fucking woman.
No, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, you got it.
I was looking at the one of these films that they have like back in the day, like the 1920s. They used to like LA in the 1920s or
Yeah.
somewhere in the 1920s or
Yeah.
1900s. And all the women had on dresses and was all covered up.
Sure.
Okay? You didn't see one woman, not one woman in no pants. You didn't see no skin of a woman. Okay? Only thing you saw was her fucking face and shit. That's it. They had the hats on. You could see her hair.
You gotta remember,
Okay?
Esau came with that feminism,
Exactly.
which so-called liberated women from those, you know, wearing, you know, they start wearing jeans and exposing their bodies and not listening to their husbands.
It's terrible, man. This is what America brought. And they try to bring that shit across seas. So across seas, some
Ain't
other
going
place,
for it.
they ain't going for that shit. You know? Get your ass put to death.
Only certain
Over there.
places is going for it.
Exactly.
That's why it's gonna be a World War III.
Yeah.
These nations is gonna say, man, fuck it. Let's go.
Yeah.
They rather die with their honor than to bow down to your crusty ass.
Yeah.
Remember, ancient Babylon fell during the festivity. They were celebrating. You know? Hey, man, this place is
I bet that's the Esau.
Nah, that's Esau.
That's Esau?
That's Esau.
I was about to
Ain't the
say.
first time we seen him.
Yeah, America is celebrating.
Hey, but that's the only one I seen. I ain't seen. Back in the day, you could see the festivities of this place.
You gotta go to him.
Trump had this big 250-year banquet or some shit, and then nobody show up.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Nobody show up, man.
On the lawn.
Right? Nobody showed up.
Ain't no patriotism here, man.
Right.
Everyone can see America's full of shit.
Right?
Nobody wants to fight your wars. You know?
How can you be patriotic to a place that's charging you $10 for a goddamn pound of motherfucking beef and shit? Okay?
The government's fucking pedophiles.
Exactly.
Epstein file.
Right.
They can't shake that. They can't shake that, man. Because your reputation is everything. They can't shake that.
Right.
That's out there.
So this place is done, man. You know, 250 years, Lord willing, Baba Kushai Yahweh Shem Yahweh. Come back and destroy this place. Okay?
Go ahead, huh? So the book of James, chapter 2 and 13. For he shall have judgment without mercy, that has showed no mercy.
There has been no mercy shown over here. Okay? To the people on this side, they do everything that they can. They want to outdo themselves in wickedness to these people.
You made that sign up?
Yeah.
How the hell you make that?
I just made it, bro.
It's hard as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, how'd you get the flames and all of that around there?
I found a book with some flames in it.
You
and
did
I
a
just
good
cut
job,
that
bro.
shit out
Yeah.
and put it on there, you know.
You did a great job.
Yeah, the water, bro.
Fire.
Yeah. That's
Babylon on fire.
This is where we at.
That's the future.
That's the future, man.
That's
Okay.
why they had Terminator Judgment Day.
There you go.
Which in my humble opinion, is the best Terminator. Alright? First and second one is the best one. And that's not the
Oh,
only
yeah.
Terminator with nuclear destruction either, man. It's like got it.
So finishing it off, James 2:13. For he shall have judgment without mercy, that has showed no mercy, and mercy rejoiceth against judgment.
I'm trying to keep that spirit alive, but that spirit is dead, man.
It's dead.
That American spirit, that American patriotism is gone, man.
Everything. Halloween is dead.
Dead.
Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, all that shit is dead, man.
Valentine's Day.
All of it, man. Okay.
Yeah, all of it, man. I didn't even see a lot of the pride shit this year. I didn't see a lot of that.
Right.
Usually they out and flamboyant with their shit. I ain't really see that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Thank the Lord, you know?
Look how quiet this street is today. This street is extra quiet today, man. You know?
Like it's Christmas or something.
Right. The Christmas day.
Yeah.
Christmas morning.
That's
or
the only
something.
time it's dead like this.
Right.
That and New Year's.
Right.
And everything is
Yeah,
on
it's
sale.
damn.
That's how you know it's bullshit, because everything is cheap on sale today.
It is?
Yeah, discount on a lot of things, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Them sales be lying though.
Yeah, bro.
Scamming you.
99 cents all
Wait,
of a
word?
sudden.
3 drinks.
Yeah, like, what's that, like 2 5, like 99 cents. Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
Yeah, you heavens, you ones that's enjoying yourselves right now, you better enjoy you better enjoy yourself now. Because this is the end. Is it the end? You know what I'm saying? This is it. Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah, this
This is it. The Doobie Brothers. Okay?
Michael McDonald.
Michael McDonald. Exactly. Go ahead.
Ye that dwell in them, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath.
Now wait till this devil feel that clock tick one more time, the doomsday clock, closer to his doom. Watch what he do. He's not gonna have no mercy, no pity. They ain't gonna hide nothing. Like they try to hide it. They ain't gonna hide nothing, man. They just gonna come out and do it. Okay?
Yeah, we're already in Jacob's trouble.
Exactly.
You know, it's quiet, but it's being said now that I think it's like the last week in June, they gathered up 10,000, 2,000 a day. You know, ICE gathered up 10,000 within 5 days. You know, Northern Kingdom tribes. So they still out there, you know, reaching their quotas, man.
Right.
2,000 a day.
Right.
So they quietly doing it though because of what happened in what was that? Was it Minnesota or whatever it was?
Oh yeah. Is it, I think
So ever since then, they've been real quiet about it. But they still out here terrorizing you, Jakes.
Yep.
Gathering you up. A lot of people being deported. They on Levi's ass right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't forget about the ones that they found shackled up on the beach. Their hands and their feet shackled. Okay?
Yeah. Being thrown out the planes.
Being thrown out of the planes, man.
So there's like a censorship on all this information going on right now.
I got a precept.
Go ahead.
It's the book of Matthew 24 and 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come.
Yeah, the good news of this place, you know what I'm saying? Ending and the beginning of it that fall. Did we get that?
Second after six, you didn't get it yet.
Can I bring this out in the AMP?
Go ahead.
first?
Go ahead.
This is that verse in the AMP. This good news of the kingdom, the gospel, will be preached throughout the whole world as a testimony to all the nations. And then the end of the age will come.
Yeah, our people like to brag about the Lord being good all the time. Well, hey, he sent the good news.
Yeah.
You know, he sent the good news, gave everybody an opportunity to hear his words, you know?
But it sounds like bad news to somebody.
Yeah.
Good news to us, bad news for you.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, it's judgment, man. All right, just like he had Noah prophesy about the flood, man. All right, we're prophesying about the second death. All right, that's going to affect everybody on a global scale, man. All right, it speaks about in Revelation 18, man, these merchants wailing, all right, crying. They can't profit out of this land, man. And there ain't going to be no next superpower. It's going to be Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai that is supreme.
And that's why when we stood upon our feet, they stood in great fear because when they saw the Israelites going back to the nationality, calling on the names of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, these devils panicked because they knew that their time was coming to an end.
That's right.
That's why they start putting drugs in our neighborhoods, coming with these private prisons, infesting our infesting our neighborhoods with gangs and guns and all this shit, man.
That's why you have Israelite leaders not teaching the name, not teaching a hell doctrine. All right, fucking Salakia, teaching that 2/3 can have mercy set upon them.
Teaching that the nations can be included in this thing.
Yeah, not teaching the names, man.
Right.
All right.
That inclusiveness that you just spoke of.
Yeah.
That's a terrible thing.
All for the bag.
Exactly.
The fake bag.
And as if the Most High is not just for his people only. This is what the scriptures speak of. He has not dealt so with any nation.
That's basic knowledge.
Exactly.
Hey, it's written in the letters of John, man. You can't pluck none of them out of the Most High's hand, man. All right, none of that shit is gonna work.
Exactly. The scriptures say the elect will not be deceived.
Yeah, like you mentioned the crack, the drug, gangs,
Guns,
music, all
prisons.
all that was really an attack on the elect. Trying to, attack on the elect, just like with Herod. When he knew that Yahweh Shah was born, he sent out his soldiers to kill all the babies 2 years and under, man. You know, you saw they know of the elect. They know that there's gonna be elect waking up, man. That's why you had Jake in Congo, man. The angel that had that power. They call him like Jesus. He said there'd be many more like me in the near future. You know, Esau knows. That's why he's been with his technology creating all these weapons, all for the elect, man. Because he knows that men in the last days are going to do miraculous signs, man, that they can't even explain, man. Superhuman beings, man. Yeah, like what did Esau want to do or say if a man, if one of the prophets is take up a fly? What are they going to do and say? Nothing.
They say AI. That's why they push the AI.
Or like Homelander.
Oh, that's AI.
AI.
Alright. But you're going to have people that witness it in person.
Yeah. That's going to be converted.
Yeah, they're going to have it on their phone.
Yeah.
Okay?
Like they showed you that in Shazam, the movie Shazam.
Oh, the second one?
No, the first one.
Oh, okay.
You don't remember that? Watch that movie again. That movie's good.
Hey, ever since the teachers came on the scene, this dude been trying to escape, launching nukes, Operation Fishbowl, trying to escape, man.
You heard that song?
Trying to blow up the ozone layer.
Yeah.
Trying to pierce the ozone layer.
Yeah.
Creating CERN. Trying to build an ultimate collider to escape. All right?
Yeah,
He's in fear.
They can't do anything because the Most High is the one that created the ozone layer that they can't get past. They've gone into space but it's only inner space.
Inner space, yeah.
They've never gone into outer space. Inner space is inside of the ozone layer at the top where you can float. I'm in space. You're still in inner space.
That's like going in your yard. You can't
Exactly.
leave your yard.
Right, exactly. It's still your house. You got the ankle bracelet on. At the time when you got beep, 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 you know what I'm saying? He's given his bounds that he cannot pass. Okay? His bounds of going out in space. I'm talking about he sent a rover to Mars. They got a rover on Mars, but yet they can't stop or control the telephone. Your phone can go out, no signal. But yet they can signal millions of miles away on a road. Get the fuck out of here, man. Okay? So this devil, that's all he does is lie. Okay? His whole setup is a lie. Okay? Go ahead.
That second Esdras, or back to the
Would you read this?
I was
Well, let's get the second Esdras.
Second Esdras chapter 6, verses 7. Then answereth I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times?
Yeah, the times. Go ahead.
Or when shall be the end of the first?
The first, which is the kingdoms that Daniel saw. Okay, all the way down to when Yahushua came as that stone and threw it down. That's the first. Okay.
And the beginning of it that followeth.
The beginning of it that followeth is the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay, where the Israelites are going to be on top, and all these other nations are going to be on the bottom. They're going to be slaves. These are slaves walking right now, right in front of us. Okay?
It says, or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob held first the heel of Esau.
Okay? Representing us, holding him back from getting into that NWO. Okay? Which he think is going to come to pass, which is not. Okay, we're going to throw a monkey wrench in that shit. Go ahead.
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Right, we're in Esau's world now. And this is the end. Okay? And it's not speaking, when you go into that word world, it's not speaking of the whole earth itself. Okay? It's speaking of a rulership. Okay? This is the world of Esau right now. It's about to be the world of Israel in a minute. Go ahead.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Right.
The hand of man is
That's
betwixt.
That's it. Yeah. That's it right there. All right.
So Esau will become a superpower before we become the ultimate superpower that rules the earth.
Right. That's how the Lord makes it from one thing against another. Yeah. He made sure it was Esau and us together. Yeah. The left hand and then the right hand.
Yeah, but everything is symbolic. Even when the baby took hold of the heel, that represents us taking him out of rulership.
Exactly.
You know, so everything in the scriptures is symbolic. You know, it means something. It's meaning.
Right. Stopping him from going forward. Oh, you going? Where you going? Come back. Come back. Okay, we got you.
I can bet, speculating they probably was fighting to get out first.
Well, you know that. You know, Jake was in there whooping his ass.
Yeah, because it speaks about that war in the womb.
Yeah, that war in the womb. They were fighting in the womb. Why am I thus? Because two nations are here. Okay, two manner of people. Okay? One shall be stronger than the other. Okay?
When you go into that word, it means superior.
Exactly.
We are superior.
That's right.
And now the world is starting to see one is inferior because they like animals, they like little children, they like demonicness, they like Satan. And then they're starting to see that one is like, man, they're better.
Exactly.
They don't get down like that. You know, they got soul.
Right. You had something?
Yeah, I was hoping
Maybe 2
Obadiah.
years ago.
Go ahead, go ahead.
So Obadiah, chapter 1 and 3, it says, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
They always try to make everybody cavemen. They were the only cavemen on the earth, you know. They were the only one of Uga, They were the only one doing that. Lost all knowledge of themselves like that. Okay?
They try to hide it throughout history. They call it the prolific era.
Right.
The Stone Age. And they would say, oh, that's hundreds of millions of years ago. No, it wasn't. A couple thousand years ago, you was just a goddamn cave beast.
A couple of thousand years ago, you was in the cave, drinking out of your grandmama's skull like a ice bowl. Okay?
Or even hundreds of years ago, the Dark Ages.
Not burying your dead, not cooking your food. Okay? And you still in that form of not cooking your food. You want your steak what? What they call that shit? Rare. Worse than that. No, worse than that. Tartare or something.
Oh, tartare. Yeah,
right,
yeah,
when they just and then where it looks brown on the outside, but the rest of it ain't pink. It's red.
Red. It's bloody.
That shit is bloody. Okay, they eat like animals. Why you treat me like animal, Eddie? Okay.
A beast like is food raw.
Yeah.
Exactly.
See something.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It says, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Right, they have that in their heart, in their mind. You know, like, who can bring me down? Look how high I am. Okay? That's why they build all these skyscrapers and all that madness. Okay? Because of who allowed them to do that? Get right quick. Job 9:24. Get that real quick.
And I believe you read in Isaiah 14. All right, you know, this man thinks he sits himself in the seat as he is the Most High. All right? He thinks, you know, he's that level. That's the Lord deceiving him there.
Exactly.
All right, like it says, both the deceived and the deceiver are his, man. So this man's pride is up there because the Lord put that in him, man. Just like he did with Pharaoh when he hardened his heart.
Exactly. That's the Most High working. This is the Most High script. No one is out of character. Nobody is out of character. You can't do your own thing. You think you're doing your own thing. It's the Most High gave you that thought that you do. I'm doing my own shit. No, you not.
Whosoever resisted his will.
Right. Who can? No one. Go ahead, bring that up.
Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. That's the operative word, given. Well, who gave it? Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? That's enough on that. Go back to that.
So back in Obadiah 1 and verse 4, it says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, though thou set thy nest among the stars, like brother spoke on earlier, or you know, the space stations he has up there, he can only go so far.
Right.
This devil wants to be high and mighty.
Yeah.
He wants to have the satellites to monitor everything, connected to everything, you know, so he can send signals all across the earth. You know, he will watch everything, he can surveillance everything.
Yeah.
He wants to be like the Most High, man. Like, stop it. Not.
It says, thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
So that's when you start falling. When they were able to put their stations out there in inner space, not outer space, okay? And that's when the Lord started bringing them down and bringing His truth out.
That's when he raised the prophets of the Lord, man.
Exactly.
All right, through Bivens. All right, Salakia, High Priest Ariyah, King Masha.
Now you got chill.
All right, you know them our apostles, elders Yaquan. All right, starting and then down to our apostle.
And then the Lord put it on Apostle Tahar,
Yeah.
you know, to bring this truth to another level, man. This is a whole nother level,
Yeah.
okay? Because some of the guys that were in the old school,
They fell off, yeah.
they fell out and they started preaching other doctrines. Okay, look at Nate with that bullshit. Okay, but he didn't do that to the apostles. He gave the apostles the doctrine of Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, and that's what we're pushing. Okay, the true faith of the Lord.
Because the apostles are the men of the Lord coming back.
That's right.
You know, this is not by accident.
It's not at all.
These men are, you know,
Ordained.
ordained by Yahweh Shai.
That's right. Just like Paul was back in the day.
You want Paul back?
Yeah, doing the same thing.
Same thing.
Doing the same
Give him
thing.
the same diligence.
Same diligence.
Now he ain't got to actually physically travel.
Right.
Now you on the web traveling.
Yep. Exactly.
Holding it down though.
Holding it down, man. Okay. Out there, in season and out of season. Okay.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. They don't have the desire to stop.
How can you?
Okay, His word is in them so much like it's in us. That's all we talk about is His word. We might say some shit, but then it's going to revert right back to the word.
Paul said, "Woe unto me if I preach not the gospel."
Right, exactly. Okay, woe unto me. All right? Go ahead, Oz.
Oh, you want
Did you finish that, right?
the second entrance? Yeah, you said
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, the second entrance. But we already did that, didn't we? So,
yeah, we did.
that. This is what I want to kind of change it up a little. I want to Deuteronomy. Oh no, you finished? Yeah, okay. Let's go to Deuteronomy 28 and 15 first.
Okay. I'll put it there for you, bro.
Deuteronomy chapter
28 and 15.
28 and 15. It says, "But it shall come to pass, that thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee."
Exactly. Shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Okay? And that's where we are right now. Living under Esau in his world, we have been overtaken. Okay? The curses of him. All right? But this is the end of it. Because we have served our punishment. Okay? When we have
It's like Jimmy Butler.
served the affliction, but they kept it going. Forward the affliction. They have forward the affliction. You get that?
Yeah, I got you.
They forwarded the affliction. All right, because we're really done. Okay, we've been in captivity to all these nations. You know, they've had our foot on our neck. All right, but this is the last one because the end of the world is who? Esau, and the beginning of it that followeth is Jacob. We're at the end of his world right now. Okay, where he can't do anything but just take it. He can just take it as the Most High is dishing it out. Okay? Look how quiet it is. Oh my goodness. Go ahead.
This is Zechariah 1 and 15. "And I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease. For I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction."
They have forwarded the affliction. Okay? Because now the time of our affliction really basically is over. But what are they doing? They acting like it's just the first day of it. Okay?
Because the scripture says in Daniel 7 and 29, I'm giving it to their hand for a time and half a time.
Right.
So,
Exactly.
you know, you overdoing it. It's like a prisoner in jail. He's like supposed to be given some mercy at a particular time or parole, and you forward their sentence, you know?
Exactly.
I got the NOT. It says, but I am very angry with the other nations that are now enjoying peace and security. I was only a little angry with my people, but the nations inflicted harm on them far beyond my intention.
Golly. Wow.
Far beyond his intentions, man. Which is truly his intention because it's his will.
Right. But just to show them, okay.
It took it far.
Yeah, they put the hands on the Most High at the apple of His eye, you know.
I mean, we only know a percentage of the things that happen to us, man. And that shit is like, damn. So imagine the things that are not as popular
during the winter.
Right.
You know?
We have things that's recorded. But what about the things that weren't recorded that was did in the back house? Okay? In the back house. Like Django, when they had him hung upside down and shit, and they made that device to put on his shit, and they was about to cut his shit off. Okay, that type of shit. You know they did a lot of that, man.
We're talking centuries and centuries of behavior, man.
Right.
Centuries of atrocities. Not only in America. You go to fucking Jamaica, go anywhere. All the atrocities that was committed, man.
Exactly. Okay. But that was the will of the Heavenly Father. He was going to put us through that because we the one that broke the law, statutes, and commandments.
Shit, Willie Lynch was writing from one of them islands.
Exactly.
This is how you know it's the Lord's will because it says in Revelations, thousands of years ago, render unto them double. So this was the plan of the Most High. So
Terry declared the end from the beginning.
yeah.
Exactly.
He knew that they would take it far. He knew that they would buck break. He knew that they would,
He created the wicked for the dead people. He knew that he doesn't show no mercy.
yeah.
And he knew that when we get his ass, ain't no mercy gonna be shown.
Man.
That's how he wanted it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, story. This is Baruch chapter 4, verse 30. Take good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. Miserable are they that afflicted thee,
See?
and rejoice at thy fall.
Yeah, they're miserable.
Yeah. They're going to be miserable.
Yeah.
Okay? They're going to be miserable. All right? The Lazarus and the rich man.
There you go.
Okay? Hey, just please, Lord, just let Lazarus, just let him dip his finger in the water, Lord. Just a little, just one drop, Lord, on my tongue, Lord. Just one drop. Okay?
We had 1 day off.
Yeah, just one day.
Nope.
And it's wild because even in today's time, you ask for a day off for your job and they give you a hard time, you know?
They want to fire you.
Yeah.
That's weird.
You take this day off, just don't come back.
Damn.
That's how they talk to you.
Or they want to underpay you.
Oh, shit, they already underpaying you now.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
They want to tax you on every goddamn thing.
Everything. You being taxed on your check. You go to the store, you get taxed.
God damn.
What the fuck?
Other countries are not like that.
Gas, the taxes on the gas should be the amount of the gas itself.
Yeah.
Okay?
Everything should be the amount of what it is.
Yeah.
So the states,
But I'm saying that taxes, they charge you 30 cents tax. That should be the amount of the gas per gallon.
They tax you when you buy this.
Exactly.
10 cents.
Like what the hell, man?
You get 10 cents. You have to charge you 10 cents. So you buy a case. They charge you 10 cents for each water in that case.
I remember when gas went up to 17 cents. I was in the car with my mom.
They was born 1934.
Damn,
Was 100 years old.
She's like, who gas went up to 17 cents? What am I do now? Like, golly, that's not even 17 cents. Is not even the taxes on gas.
What did it
now.
take to fill the tank up?
You know, it's about $3.
Damn.
I bet you wages was like, what?
Probably $2.
How much was wages back then, bro? Like a couple dollars?
Probably about whatever.
Yeah, can you
I
imagine that, bro?
remember.
Hey,
bro.
These streets were
$4.
packed.
Yeah. That's time it was $1 once.
Shit.
Right now.
So it's rain. Going over
Yeah.
gas.
Hey, motherfuckers used to drive across country. I see why now. Gas was cheap as shit.
Yeah, bro.
They ain't doing that now though.
Hey, I see videos of people like man, it's getting too expensive just to drive in your car. Just clear your mind and shit.
Yeah.
Facts. Facts.
I used to do that. I just drive around my car and see
Hell
shit,
yeah, bro.
clear my mind. You know, now you can't.
Hey, cause
You would take a trip just because.
Hey, you driving trying to clear your mind, but looking at the gas hand like, God damn, I gotta turn around.
Drive an hour away for some bots.
You know?
Who's doing that now?
Exactly. Okay.
You better give you some gas money.
I'm telling you. Hey, you used to go to the grocery store and take $20 and get these 2 bags of groceries. Now it takes $40 really to get 1 bag.
I spent $100 and something earlier, man.
Okay?
And that was 3 bags.
See?
And they said, you know how they used to say, we have food at home.
They say
We have food at home.
Yeah, no McDonald's money.
Now it's they say if you're a single person, it's cheaper to eat out than
It is.
bring your own groceries, you know?
It is, bro.
That's gonna bring people to chaos.
Yeah.
Because people ain't gonna be able to afford it.
I don't want to eat out no more because the people out that's serving the food and shit, fuck that. Bro. I don't even trust them no more. No more. Okay, because they mad, but they receiving a little bit of money. Okay, so they don't give a fuck. The shit drop on them. Fuck that.
Not even that, bro. They just mad. I mean, not mad. They just Gen Z or whatever fucking generation is people in these, you know, the servant jobs. They don't care, bro.
No, I don't care at all.
They don't
bro.
care enough, bro.
At all, bro.
The prior generations, they care.
Right.
You know,
Wash your hands and use the bathroom.
this new generation, they don't care, man.
The term
you
they
get
call
that
it is
food-
quiet quitting, man. Yeah, that's pretty much when pretty much don't give a fuck, man. Or you do the bare minimum, like the brother said. No, that's this generation.
That they prepare and you look at the picture of the food on the menu, and then when you get it, it don't look nothing like that.
Yeah.
It don't look nothing like that. Okay, everything is thrown together, half-assed. If you get lettuce, forget that. Lettuce is just white. Okay, it's just a little.
Well, what spot you talking about?
Anywhere, everywhere, basically. That's what they're doing. Okay, they just don't care no more, man. All right.
In the world, people got problems. You know,
Exactly.
nobody want to work no more, man. Everybody see it's bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, it's what do you? No one can see a future in this place.
Right.
Get that Ecclesiastes 12:3.
Yeah.
You know, the windows are dark and no one can see a future. So it's like, what are we working for? You know, in people's minds. Like, it's the end of the world. They can sense it.
Yeah.
And then it's dead food on top of that.
Oh my goodness, bro. This food is, you know,
It
they
should be
don't
free.
even they don't even call it food. If it's GM what?
Yeah.
Oh, what is organism? What organism? What
It
organism?
just should be free, man.
Huh?
It should be free food.
What, free organisms?
Yeah.
Okay. What? I want to know what the fuck the organisms are. What are they? Okay. If an orange doesn't have seeds in it, then it's not an orange.
The food is lowering our vibration.
Exactly.
And you gotta eat.
You gotta eat. And that's the only thing that's out there. Hey, they say shit is organic. You go to the organic section, that shit ain't organic.
I've been said that.
That shit is
And
not
not
organic.
all the pesticides and metals that it's constantly sprayed on these food like
They even
organic.
put the jab in the food.
Hey, I bought a watermelon, right? And it's seeded. Cut it open. When I cut it open, I can see the pattern of it. It's GMO. This is a GMO seeded watermelon. The pattern of it, okay? Because it has those, you know what I'm saying, those lines in it, those white curly lines. Watermelons don't have that shit in it, okay? A real watermelon, okay?
Okay, the organism they use, it could be bacteria, plants, virus,
Yeah, they put that shit in the food.
or blood.
Right.
Yeah, that red 40 is out of the blood of locusts, man.
They didn't say that this is a orange mixed with an organism. They said that it is GMO. It is an organism.
or they have a labeling bioengineered.
Bioengineers, exactly. Now that's going on the meats as well, you know. On the meat as well. All right?
But they'll label it differently or have it in small letters.
They got it in code.
Yeah, cool. You got, we didn't tell you what you're eating.
Yeah, it's right there. Phosphonate from gluconate, that's what that means. Oh, you didn't look it up, you should have looked it up. We put it on there. Okay?
Yeah.
That's Esau though.
I got that Ecclesiastes.
Go ahead.
It's Ecclesiastes 12 and 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves. You know, you're seeing that, you know, with these economists. All right, they've been saying that there's an eventual crash, you know, and it's going to happen.
Hey, Trump just announced that on the 4th of July
That's crazy. I just seen you post that.
that he's gonna announce digital currency. You know,
But he didn't, wasn't he the one who said that he wasn't going to allow that shit to happen?
That's why he left, yeah.
now he's the one catering
You
to
man
it.
moves with everybody.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
It says, in the days when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because there are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened.
Exactly. The grinding is going to cease. It's already slowed down. Look across the street.
Yeah.
All these stores are closed. And this is America. This is how America looks, you know. The next city over. When you go in Van Nuys right there, that whole strip that used to be people everywhere and walking is completely shut down.
Yeah.
Okay? It's got what are the gates? What do they call it? The garage doors?
Yeah.
All of them are closed.
Where we used to preach over there in downtown LA, man. All that shit is closed, man.
Closed.
Word, over there?
Yeah, I mean, I want to say like 2 years back, but like, yeah.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, that shit is just like, it's empty, man. Full
Yeah,
of bumps.
The point of that scripture was, read that last part again. Windows being darkened.
It says the grinders cease because there are few.
All right, you got millions of people without jobs right now. Thousands of people being laid off at one time. Go ahead.
It says, and those that look out the windows be darkened.
Right. So they're looking out the windows, looking to the future of America. There's no hope here. There's no future here, man. You know, everyone's finding out college is a scam. All these goddamn careers is a scam. The money is a scam. Everything's a fucking scam. You know? So it's inevitable that chaos is coming. Alright, this is how it feels before all hell breaks loose. This is the feeling right here, man. Quiet before the storm.
That's it. Quiet before the storm. Just like the street is quiet right now. Okay?
This is dead.
On the 4th of July, everybody's supposed to be happy in America. They ain't happy because they understand, okay, that this place is done.
You should be
Alright.
ashamed to be from America.
Man, okay?
We got all these major corporations, they're opening accounts, investing into digital currency, all type of tokens. We're talking about billions of dollars. What are they doing? They're abandoning the dollar, you know? And a lot of business in California, they can't survive because they're being taxed out of business.
Exactly.
So they move into Texas, they move into other places, and then when they get there, they're also taxed out of that spot. So everything is closing down, man.
Yeah, the whole of America. This is the Lord's work, you know.
There's no healing this place.
There's no healing. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not
Ain't
healed.
no quantitative, what do they say? Quantitative easy.
Yeah, exactly.
Ain't none of that shit gonna work.
Nothing, man. Nothing. The only thing that's gonna work is
Destruction.
exactly. Is that sign right there. Okay, that's gonna work. America being taken off the face of the earth.
Facts.
Okay? That's gonna happen. I know it sounds weird, like, how can y'all say that the whole of America is gonna be taken off the map? It is because the Lord said it.
That's right.
Okay? Yes.
I got it.
So, huh? Go ahead, bring that out, and then we're gonna go. Then we're gonna kind of switch it up to our portion of it.
Isaiah 24:7, the new wine warneth, the vine vanisheth, all the merry-hearted do sigh.
Exactly. It's gonna be sign out here in the streets. They're gonna be looking for us out here on the streets, telling them what's going on. Okay? They're gonna be looking for the wine in the streets, man. But they're not gonna find it because the Lord is gonna hide us in that day. Okay? When you don't see the prophets anymore, know your end is doomed. Your end is come. Okay? When the Lord takes us off these streets, just like He put us on these streets, when you see Him taking us off these streets, then just know that the time is very short.
It says, the mirth of tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice ended.
Where's it? Where's the noise? 4th of July, where's it at?
There was a
The
parade.
flags and shit.
Where the
flying.
fireworks at?
Fireworks. They were pop fireworkers in the daytime. They didn't care. All day.
Oh yeah.
Okay?
You know that.
The night, the week before, they start the fireworks. But where is it? You can only hear it on that day.
And don't forget, people are broke, man.
People broke.
People ain't got the money to be wasting on fireworks.
Exactly. That's your
Going-
money literally
traveling.
going up in smoke.
Going somewhere. Fun costs too much nowadays.
Yeah.
So-called fun.
It says, the joy of the heart ceaseth. They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it.
Yeah. Yeah, you ain't getting your buzz like you used to get the buzz when you drink it. And because your mind is out of there. Your mind is done. You don't have that mirth like, oh, I'm going to drink this and I'm going to feel. No, your brain is too focused on the fact that you're downtrodden right now. And you can't even get away through alcohol. Alcohol don't even do it for you no more.
They used to have a song, club going up for the weekend. No more clubbing.
Right. No more clubbing. We be clubbing. No more clubbing. Okay.
It says, the city of confusion is broken down.
Broken down.
Every house is shut up that no man may come in.
She should have that.
Hey man, this place is being broken down. That's why you see a lot of business have foreclosure or closing soon, or they're on 50% sale. You know, the Most High is breaking down the economy. He's breaking down the food. He's breaking down everything in America, man. This shit is done.
Yep. Yep.
This shit is over.
That shit over.
It really is, though, man. It really is, man. You can feel it. You can feel that something about to happen, man.
Right.
Any day now.
Any day. Okay. Because like it's quiet now.
Yeah, it says that in the
Quiet before the storm.
It's quiet, bro.
The storm is coming, man. Because it's
Awkwardly
written
quiet.
awkwardly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
On a day. Come on now. This is America's 250. Come on now. It's not the 249. This is the 250. They should be so happy.
Nah, people are celebrating. They're just not right here.
Yeah, this is
They out of town. You know what I mean?
Huntington Beach.
Yeah, they out, bro. That's what it is. They out.
They out there, huh?
We the
what it
ones
is.
are gonna celebrate. Jay's gonna be right there.
Everyone's
with them.
depressed. They're looking for a reason to party, bro.
Yeah. Well, back in the day, we would see people rolling up and down the streets with the American flag hanging out, music playing. Okay, the folly was high. Okay, the mirth was high, but the mirth is low right now.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's in pockets, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, the American spirit is out of there.
Yep.
It says, there's a cry for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone.
Yeah. Woo. And they're gonna be looking for this wine. Okay? In the streets, giving them answers to the calamity that they're in. Perilous times that they're in. A time like no other. Get that real quick. Daniel 12:1. at that real quick.
It's the book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 1.
Jeremiah 30.
It says, "And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people."
Exactly. The Archangel Michael, man. That's how bad it's going to be. The angel is going to have to come. Go ahead.
It says, "And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation."
What? Such as never. What?
Such as never was since there was a nation,
Since there was a nation, man.
even
Okay.
to that same time.
Exactly. So the time of trouble is going to be so bad, okay, to where it's going to outrank all of the times of trouble. It's going to outrank Egypt.
Yeah.
It's going to outrank the Babylonian, the Medes, the Greek, and the Romans. It's going to outrank all of that, man.
Yes, 70 AD, the siege of
Gonna make that
Masada.
look like nothing.
Exactly. Like a cakewalk or child's play, as they say.
Yep.
Because this is the Lord's, this is his final cut. You know what I'm saying? This is the finale of a
I
movie.
ain't never seen that.
Yeah.
And the finale of a good movie, you're on the edge of the seat. Like, God, you can't even blink your eyes. You know what I'm saying? That's how much. You know, I went to a movie one time. It was an action movie. At the end, it was so much and shit. I fell asleep.
Hey, what do they call it? Overstimulation?
Yeah, it
Stimulation?
was too much. It was overstimulated, bro. I fell
That's
asleep
how it's
at
gonna
the end.
be.
Okay, exactly. So continue that.
Yeah, it says, "Such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. At that time, that people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book."
That's the elect. Now you get the Jeremiah.
Jeremiah 30 and 7. And it says, you want me to start up? Okay, at last, for that day is great, so that none is like it.
Right, the day of the Lord. Okay, go ahead.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
So you people on this sign, all the brothers and sisters on this sign that don't want to get right with the Lord, this is their time for trouble. This is the Lord's last time dealing with you in a wicked way for your wickedness. Okay? He's about to bring all the ones that said, "Let his blood be upon us." You're about to get it. Okay? His blood is going to be upon you now. Okay? Go ahead.
Second Ezra, it talks about, the 16th chapter, it talks about insurrection upon them that fear the Lord. And it talks about how Esau is going to be like a madman and sparing none. So
Right.
Jacob's trouble is just pretty much death, man.
Right.
It's death. Our people seeming like they're going to get exterminated. It says, it is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
Yeah, who is that he? The elect. Okay? The elect are the only ones that's going to be saved out of this trouble that's coming. That's going to be like no other time since there was a nation. Okay? That's going to be so bad that the Heavenly Father is going to have to send an Archangel Michael down. Okay? To stop it. Okay?
The scripture said the mercy and wrath coming from him.
Exactly.
And the Lord always shows mercy when he brings great wrath. He always brings great mercy too.
Exactly.
So with all this ugliness, the Lord gonna provide some beauty with salvation.
Yep. But that's going to only be to the elect. You know?
Which are of these people.
Right.
Ain't no elect you other nations. Only the Israelites.
Right.
Which will be calling upon Yahweh by Shema. Sorry, calling upon another name, the Lord ain't dealing with you. Jesus, God, Jehovah, Yahuwah. A lot of jakes I be seeing talk about some Yahuwah. Who the fuck is Yahuwah? Where they do that at, man?
Yahuwah and Yahshua.
Fuck out of here, man. That's not the name of the Lord.
Exactly.
You know?
And when you tell them, you know, they want to defend that bullshit.
Lord, can they break it down? You can't go to the scriptures and break it down. You can't go to the blue letter and break it down.
Right.
They're just saying that shit.
Exactly.
You don't even know the Lashwan Kodash.
Mm.
Show us the alphabet
Mm.
that you going off of
Right.
with that bullshit. You ain't got it.
The O's and the U's.
You ain't got it. Fuck out of here. Talk about some Elohim. Break that down.
Man, Jay don't do no research. If you research the coins from that time, it's Paleo Hebrew, man. So we got the right language and the right name.
We got the right pronunciation. Okay?
You got the right spelling as well.
We got the right spirit.
Exactly.
And behind it all. Alright, we really believe in those names, man.
And the ones that stand so stiffly, we stand
For the name of
stiffly
the Lord.
for the names of the Lord.
We don't play when it comes to the names of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. We don't fuck around, man.
Exactly.
And guess what? Yahweh Shema Shai don't fuck around when it comes to his name.
Exactly.
So play with it if you want to, man.
You get destroyed.
Or deny that those are the true names if you want to. That's on you. You know, give it, you know, through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shema Shai, we give you the way out. Jake not like, nah, I'm gonna take this way.
Yeah.
All right, take it, motherfucker. See where you go.
Yeah. That's that pride.
That's on you.
That's pride.
Yeah.
They
They wanna seem like they got it all.
They right.
They right. Yeah, about me. I mean, you gotta be right, but you know.
Hey, you should be the one that take right where it comes.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
when it comes.
But that
Okay.
takes discernment.
And that takes humility. There
Yep.
we go.
There you go, yeah.
Exactly.
Discernment and humility. But a lot of
Exactly.
Jakes are reprobate. They
Yeah.
lack discernment.
Yeah, and they
You know?
definitely lack humility.
They don't see the difference in the camps.
Right. Okay. As if brothers can't tell them something. Okay. I
Yeah.
take correction from all brothers.
And truth is truth, man.
Right?
It don't matter if your woman tells you the truth. It's truth. The
Exactly.
devil can tell you the truth.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
Exactly.
Jeremiah 33:3. Call unto me, and I will answer thee.
See, the thing with the devil though, it's like he makes truth with lies. That's what he do. You got it, my bad.
It says, Jeremiah 33:3. Call unto me, and I will answer thee, and show thee great and mighty things which thou knowest not. So the elect in these times will call on Yahweh Shema Shai.
Oh, okay, I'm about to say.
Oh, word. It's not a real jersey or something? Is it real? Bro, is it a real team? Is it a real person? Okay.
But yeah, man, the Lord gonna show his big mighty works, man, in these trying times.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna be facing a lot.
Yeah.
You know, we Jacob as well. But the scripture says he shall be saved out of it.
Yeah.
And that's the comfort. Eat.
We're going to be calling on those names.
Right.
You know, what else can we do? If the Lord calls a 8.5 to hit California. What can we do?
What can we do?
Where you going to run to? You have to call on those names. That's
Yeah.
all you can do.
Okay. We don't know from day to day the things that's going to happen, you know. We don't know. That's why we stay in the spirit of Yahweh Shema.
Stay and prayed up.
There you go.
Stay calling on those names.
I'm telling you, from the moment we wake up in the morning.
Don't feel
Okay.
safe without it.
Exactly. Okay? And we fear the Lord. Okay? We fear his judgment. Because we understand that it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. It's a fearful thing, man. We don't want to be on the opposite side of Most High. We don't want to be on the left-hand side.
You know how it feels.
Yeah. Fuck that, man.
Yeah, that's horrible.
That is horrible, man. Okay? We're on our way to the kingdom to whereas let's get into us now. Yeah, let's get into us. Okay, because when this place goes down, we're gonna come up Deuteronomy 28:1.
Yeah, man. Remember when we was without the Lord, being consumed by those curses, man. Now we, you know, we back with our power.
Yeah, now we endure the curses with understanding.
Yeah.
Understanding that we're in violation. We fucked up. And it makes you not want to fuck no more.
Go.
Like, damn, what we get ourselves
Yeah.
in?
Yeah.
Damn. It's like somebody sitting in prison after they did the crime.
Yeah.
Damn, man, I should never did that shit.
Yeah.
That's a good way to
Let's suck it out. I ain't doing that
I
shit.
ain't doing that shit no more.
Well,
Exactly.
for real. The Lord had to sit us down.
Right.
Put this fucking devil over us.
Yeah.
And punish us, man.
Yeah.
And you have a few of us that's like, man, Lord, please forgive us, you know?
That's the frame of mind that the Lord wants you in.
And he wants you to acknowledge
To
it.
acknowledge it. And don't say, oh, I ain't no sinner.
Ain't do shit.
I ain't do that. I always do. I do good to people. I do this and I do that.
You're a liar.
You know? No, the Lord don't want that.
And what's good anyway?
Exactly.
How do you know what's good? How do you
Hey,
measure what's good?
What Yahweh Shai say?
There's none good. There's none good but the Father.
But the Father, man. Okay?
I gotta
Go ahead,
bring that out. This is Jeremiah chapter 32, verse 42. It says, "For thus saith the Lord, like as I have brought all this great evil upon this people, so will I bring upon them all the good that I have promised." And the evil that the Lord brought was what? The curses. We experienced the curses.
Yeah.
We experienced the wrath of the Lord first.
And he put that on us first.
It's still on us.
Okay?
Right.
So he could put the blessings on us last, and the blessings would continue forever.
And just as he promised to bring his evil upon us, let's not forget the good that he said he's going to bring.
Exactly.
I always
Right.
say over the years, if the bad came to pass, the good gotta come to
Exactly.
pass.
Exactly. That's why I got that brother reading now. The blessings. Okay?
But, go ahead,
Jeremiah 32:42 says, "For thus saith the Lord, like as I have brought all this great evil upon this people," so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, the Lord brought great evil upon us, man. Alright, the Lord raised up Esau, Edom to constantly oppress us. Alright, the Lord put us at the bottom, man. Alright, this is the worst time, and this is the worst that our people have ever been. Alright, and the Lord said he was going to do it, bring this evil, man. Okay? But how much more the good?
Right.
It says, I brought all this great evil upon his people, so will I bring upon them all the good that I have promised them. What's the good? Everlasting life. Alright? Being kings and priests. Being under the new covenant. Alright? The earth given back onto us. A new earth, a new kingdom.
Being overtaken with the blessings.
Yup. The blessings being brought upon us, man. Us not suffering the loss of children. Us not having a woman come up against us, man. No more death, sickness, sorrow. No more bills or pills. You know?
Bills or pills. There you go. That's a good one there, bro.
You know?
Yeah.
No more hell.
Hey, a woman won't be a harlot in the streets no more.
You don't have to worry about your woman cheating on you and shit.
Right.
You don't have to worry about if your children is actually yours.
You gotta worry about your children going outside.
You gotta worry about pedophiles. You ain't worry about going to the hospital and they trying to
Yeah, stick your child with all type of
stick
shit.
your seeds, you know.
Exactly.
We got a lot to look forward to in the Lord's kingdom, man. I actually know what it's like to sleep. Good night,
Man, bro, I don't get no sleep, bro.
yeah. You know what it's like to have true sex, you know?
To eat
Real food, yup. Breathing fresh air.
Yeah.
I have never had sex before.
Like, sex that they push out in this society.
I have never had sex before.
Just the pump.
Okay?
You gonna probably feel that connection.
I done had intercourse. I ain't never had sex before. Okay? What is sex?
There's some.
Cutting. Okay? The virgin. Alright?
Yeah.
That's what sex is.
We have all virgins, man.
Okay? Exactly.
You have one woman. That woman you have, that woman is gonna be only. It's gonna,
Yours.
Yours, and yours only.
I ain't never had no virgin because the parents, especially the mother, doesn't push that on the child, on her daughter. That this is just your sex, your private part is only for one man, and that's the man. When he does it, that's you marrying him. That's the consummation of your marriage. You're now married unto him.
I've only had it one time.
Exactly. Okay. That's not being pushed. Okay.
It used to be pushed.
Yeah.
No more. They done turned everyone into freaks and fucking fags.
And now it's like a woman's body count. Now it's something like to be compared to a man. But you got 50. I got 52.
They doing it more than men.
I know, bro.
It's always been like that.
Those numbers are way above men.
It's always been like
You know
that.
why it's
Not
way
the same.
above men? Because it's easier for them to get a woman. I mean, to get a man.
Yeah, that's how wicked it is.
Than a man to get a woman.
It's always been like that.
You know how, if you're a man, you want to lie with another man, you know how easy it'll be?
Exactly.
It'll be that easy. That's how wicked this world is.
Yeah.
If you want to lie with another man, it'll be that easy. Then you trying to get a woman, it'll be fucking a goddamn calculus goddamn equation that you have to solve.
Trigonometry and shit.
All these fucking games you gotta play.
For some box that's already been used up.
Bro,
That is not used up even, but smell like goddamn sardines. Okay?
a dyke will get the box faster than...
Oh well, man, a dyke can get the box quick.
That's weird, man.
Quick.
They be having all the bad ones.
The baddie, they call them baddies.
That's a waste of box. What the fuck y'all doing?
It's like a beauty, man.
That's what's been pushed in this place, in America.
That's the demons.
Okay? Like I said earlier, when I watched that film of America in the 1900s, early 1900s, all the women were covered up, man. You couldn't even see goddamn their hands and shit. Okay? They were covered up. Okay?
They don't speak ill of showing skin.
Right. Even when they went to the beach, they were covered up. Okay? They had no damn bikinis on. They had on short dresses, basically.
No, I realized they had Kim Kardashian literally on the cover, butt naked.
Yeah, multiple times.
Butt naked.
Oh, you know Kim Kardashian is, bro? Yeah.
No, I'm talking about an actual public.
Yeah, multiple times.
Everybody don't know who Kim Kardashian is.
That's
Do you know her claim to fame, bro?
Hey, you know they have athletes, right, that do that same shit.
Oh, man.
Like Carl Anthony Towns, he went butt naked on a magazine.
Was it LeBron James, too?
I'm not sure.
Wow.
Dwayne Wade, I know he was one of them too.
That gay ass nigga. That nigga gay as hell. Hey, you let your son get his rod chopped off, man. You weirdo. Dwayne Wade. Magic Johnson's son, weird ass nigga.
that big tall 6'9" motherfucker and shit, bro. God damn. That's like an embarrassment to us.
That's how they sacrifice their children. It's either that or death. That's why LeBron James, punk ass, won't retire. He need to retire, man. He said, I just want to live, some shit like that.
So they don't kill me.
They asked him about his retirement. He said, I just want to live.
So don't ask me that.
You gotta give him something.
Yeah, because these devils love money. If you're making them a lot of money, they don't want you to stop making them a lot of
Look,
money.
they love money, but they equally love blood
They like that control.
and control. So you gotta give up something, nigga.
Yeah. We wanna let you know that we got our foot on your neck, no matter what.
No matter what. Them niggas signed them contracts.
Exactly.
Niggas wanna be somebody.
Yep.
Alright.
You know you're gonna have to pay. Okay.
What happens when that machine, you gotta look at Michael Jackson's career.
Yeah.
What happens when that machine turns on you?
Bob Dylan said that, he said
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
the
about.
devil came to collect. You know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't say that.
What he said?
He said the big guy. He said, you know who he is. He didn't want to say it.
Right.
He said the big guy.
But didn't he say something about collecting? The devil gonna come and collect?
He didn't say devil though.
Oh, he didn't say the devil.
He
He
said
said
devil.
big guy, huh?
Yeah.
He's coming to collect, though. But that's who he meant.
That's what he's talking about.
Okay.
Read between the lines.
Exactly. All right.
People don't understand what it takes to make it in this world, man. You think you can just get it off your talent and your skill. You can
Yeah.
have a lot of talent, you can have skill, but if you're not willing to play by these devil's programs,
Exactly.
you ain't gonna make it.
You
And
ain't gonna
they
make
gotta
it.
control you. If they can't control you, they're gonna get rid of you.
Right.
I'll lock you up.
What he
Yeah.
say to the Lord? You gotta bow. All things is given unto me. You just gotta bow down to me. You know?
That guy, Terrence Trent D'Arby, he had that sound. I've been wishing well. Back in the day, he didn't want to go along with them. That guy was a great singer, and they cut him off. Like, no.
I wouldn't be surprised if they killed Otis Redding.
Yeah.
If he said something to the wrong devil,
Yeah.
and his plane went down.
Yeah.
And you know what they've been saying too? That these small hats, they put life insurance on these famous people as well.
Oh, yeah.
They started that. They first did that with Sam Cooke. Sam Cooke was getting to, you know what I mean? He wanted to own his music and all of that. They got rid of that nigga.
Didn't he die on Figueroa?
I don't know where he died,
Died.
but I know they set him up.
They set him up. Probably when the road was on Figueroa. You know? Yeah. But that's why
set you up quick.
that's why this place is about to come to an end now. The Lord is done with this place, man. It's over.
The price of fame is celebrities today ain't really celebrities, man.
And then with the fame, you can't do what you want to do. You gotta do what they tell you to do. You can't help the people. Okay? You can't be at a certain set. Okay? You
Can't
gotta
speak
stick
against
with them.
Can't speak against their agendas.
Exactly. You can see it going wrong. You're seeing it all wicked, but you can't speak on it. Okay?
The Lord is making an example that this is not your rest, man. Arise, this is not your rest. It will surely destroy you with a sword destruction.
Look at Diddy, man. The devil's turn on him.
Yep.
But they still kind of have mercy on his ass. They could have really did him dirty.
I was going into that industry and they seen they couldn't control me. So they kicked me out. Okay? They kicked me out, straight kicked me out.
That's why you have one-hit wonders.
Okay?
Those Jakes that don't want to play the game.
Exactly.
They see what it is, like, nope, it's not for me. Nope.
You know,
The story of Bob Marley came out that the CIA guy gave him cancer.
he had too much control over the people.
Too much influence.
Too much influence. That's his lot.
And that's going back to the 70s. I mean, goddamn. This nigga he ain't really think about nothing like that.
So we ain't got no freedom here, man.
He wasn't even American.
Yeah. So let's get back to Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 1.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments.
Right here. Get that scripture, the Lord is going to write his laws, statutes, commandments on our every heart. See how
It happens, bro. It's too easy, bro. It doesn't for it to happen.
Jeremiah chapter 31. And I'll start at 31. It says, Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel.
The first covenant he made with us when he wrote the laws, statutes, commandments on the outside on the stone. Okay? This is the new covenant. Go ahead.
I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers
Right.
on the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break, although I was an husband unto them, saith the Lord. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. After those days, saith the Lord, I will put my laws in their inwards, in their inward parts, and write it in their hearts. And I will be their power, and they shall be my people.
That's it. All right? So the Lord is going to write his laws, statutes, and commandments on our inward part. Okay? In our hearts, which is our minds. Okay? He's going to program us to be righteous. So read that again.
Deuteronomy chapter 38, verses 1. 28, verses 1, Salakia. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So that verse, what the brother just read in what was that, Jeremiah?
Yeah, Jeremiah 31.
31, that signifies that we will hearken diligently because he's going to program us to hearken diligently. Go ahead.
And it says, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
Okay, so how can everybody be, the Lord coming for everybody and everybody going to be one?
It's a contradiction.
Okay, if the Lord, if he has won his people above all other people, how can that be equality? Okay, there's no equality. Is there equality now? When the white man is ruling, are we equal with him? No. Okay?
I got a quick one.
Go ahead.
Complete bottom.
Deuteronomy 5 and 29. Oh, that there were such an heart in them, that they would fear me, and keep all my commandments always.
Right. Their heart is a mind. They will fear. The Most High is going to program us to fear him. We're going to definitely fear him. But
You get that heart, bro.
we're going to do right. That fear is going to be righteous fear.
I got that Ezekiel.
Go ahead.
Ezekiel 36 and 26. It says, a new heart also will I give you, a new spirit, and I will put within you, I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh.
Exactly. The stony heart. This represents the commandments being written on the outside of us, you know. And we having to use this wicked body that we're in to try to keep it. Okay? You can't do. Okay?
Creatures subject to vanity.
Creatures made subject to vanity.
Lord got a, what's the word? The opposite of subject? What's the word? Like unsubject? I don't know. Man, it's probably not a word.
But even Yahushai, when he wasn't Yahushai, he committed sin. That's why he said, well, he ain't only paying for his sin, for our sins, he paying for his own sins too. Okay, when he was Solomon, look how he went off. Okay? But as Yahushai, he was perfect.
King David went off.
King David went off.
Moses went off.
Yep. Exactly.
And King David had a heart after the Most High. He
Peter
still
went
went on.
all three lives, he went off.
Wow.
It's just this flesh, you know?
Yeah. Exactly.
They'll go off.
Go ahead, huh?
It says, and I will give you the heart, I will give you an heart of flesh, and I will put my spirit within you, and cause you to walk in my statutes, and you shall keep my judgments and do them.
See, we're going to keep the judgments and do them. Okay? So we're not going to sin. What's the wages of sin?
Death.
Death. Okay? So we're not going to ever die.
And it says, verse 2, Deuteronomy 28 and 2, and all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee.
And overtake thee. Remember I told you to get that word? You got that word?
Masag.
Okay.
If I'm pronouncing it right.
Read the definition.
Definition. Overtake. It says Masag. To reach. To take hold upon. to reach, to be able to secure, have enough.
That's it right there. To be able to secure, to have enough.
Yeah.
It's going to overtake us with the blessings. We're going to be secure.
It says wax rich.
Wax rich.
We're going to be balling in the
Balling. Okay.
Not in the same sense in this
No,
world.
no.
Okay.
We gonna be the gold.
We're going to walk on gold.
Yeah, being an Israelite gonna be enough.
That's going to be the thing.
That's gonna give you all the access.
Just like May said on one of his albums, he's like, give me the catalog, I'm going to show y'all how to roll. We going to get the catalog, okay? We're going to show you how to rule in righteousness, okay? Where the Lord is pleased with everything that we do. We're not going to do anything that the Lord is going to look sideways at, having to wink his eye at us, you know?
You're gonna rewire us.
Exactly. We're gonna and take the kingdom. That's it, man.
Every action.
Right. Go back to 2 again.
And it says, and all these blessings shall come upon thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God. Blessed shalt thou be in the city.
See, we ain't blessed. Are we blessed in the city now?
Hell no, we cursed.
Exactly. Go ahead.
And blessed shalt thou be in the field.
Are we blessed in the field?
The
No.
earth? Nope.
We out in the field. Issachar out in the real field, catching hell out there, you know.
They ain't out there no more.
Okay.
Ain't no ice waiting for the ass.
They're picking
Exactly.
somebody else's fruit.
I done been in the cotton field before and shit. That ain't no motherfucking joke, bro. That ain't no joke.
Ain't no AC out there.
There ain't no AC in the sun, and the time when you chop that cotton is summertime.
Ain't no trees on.
Ain't no trees. The trees is at the end. You just out there with the sun in that hole.
That's fucked up.
Okay?
Well, that's what they're gonna be doing.
Exactly.
They're gonna be the ones picking the cotton and all of that.
Yep. And good thing I was just chopping. I wasn't picking. I didn't pick no cotton because the cotton, the leaves on the cotton, they shrivel up and turn into spikes.
They get you.
And
They'll prick you.
They'll prick you. And not no little prick. They stab your ass.
They show that in the movies, man.
Yeah. Okay, you come home, your whole hand bloody.
But you gotta go right back to it.
You gotta go back to it the next day. And they work from can't see to can't see. Couldn't see in the morning when they went out there, and they couldn't see at night when they finished.
They showed you that in the movie Sinners. He had finished his thing earlier, you know?
Exactly.
They call him Preacher Boy. Whoever the hell his name was, the main character. The boy. The one that ate the box. Yeah, y'all see that movie?
I see you.
I got a few seconds. It's Isaiah chapter 65, verse 20. It says, I'll start at 19. It says, "Now rejoice in Jerusalem, and joy in my people, and the voice of weeping shall be no more heard in her,
That's it.
nor
Voice of weeping, man. Our people are weeping. We're weeping. We might not weep physically, but our spirit is weeping, you know.
I be weeping physically.
Jeremiah 14:2 says, Judah mourning from the gates of language.
Yeah.
Every now and then you got shed some tears off this motherfucker.
Shit wears you out, man. It says, Isaiah 65, verse 19. Now rejoice in Jerusalem, and joy in my people. The voice of weeping shall be no more heard in her, nor the voice of crying. There shall be no more thence an infant of days, nor an old man that hath not filled his days. The child shall die 100 years old, but the sinner being 100 years old shall be accursed. And they shall build houses and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards and eat the fruit of them.
See, but in the curses it said what? We're gonna build houses and not dwell in them, and have the vineyards and not eat the fruit thereof. And that's what's happening now.
Yep. You see Jake building houses and shit, wishing they could live in a house like this, but have to go back to their fucking shed, man.
Shit, the main house, the White House.
Yeah.
Okay?
Built by Jake.
Ain't no Jake lived up in there. Okay?
Only the slaves.
Exactly.
And whatever, or whatever, you know what I mean? Wherever they was at.
But they were living. They was existing up in there.
They used
Okay?
to have secret back hallways.
Exactly. You gotta go through the back. You can't come through the front door.
Well, I want to see you.
You ain't coming in the front door.
That's very degrading, man. They used to dehumanize us, man.
Man.
Back of the bus.
You know what I'm saying? Just little shit like, just to fuck with you, like, damn.
But that lets you know that that's the Lord set them up to be the devil over us in every aspect of our life.
They will be the head, we will be the tail.
That's it.
So we gonna go back to being the head.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be the tail, man.
Exactly.
That's gonna be the rightful position for you. Be the basis of men.
Exactly.
They should not build and another inhabit. They should not plant and another eat.
See?
For as the days of a tree are the days of my people, mine elect shall long enjoy the work of their hands. They shall not labor in vain, nor bring forth for trouble. There are the seed of the blessed of the Lord, and the offspring with them. We're going to be blessed in the kingdom, man.
Yeah.
Us and our children. You know, we're going to be blessed. We're not going to be born poor. We're not going to be born in a...
Not gonna need for nothing. Not gonna need for nothing, man.
Exactly. Get that definition again of overtake.
You ain't gonna have to fear nothing.
Worry.
You ain't gonna lose nothing.
You know, like, man, you have children, you gotta sit there and watch them. You gotta let them out, roam around, man.
Now children gonna play with
Snakes and bears and lions.
A woman gonna have help.
Yeah.
You know, they're not gonna be just, you know, having to do it by themselves. They're gonna help. You're gonna have sister wives, and you're gonna have fucking servants.
Yeah, midwives. And Jacob had 4 wives. You know, Rachel and her handmaid, and Leah and her handmaid. You know, because women need help. You know, you have all these children and shit. Taking care of yourself is a lot of work. It's draining. When you have help, an extra maid, all right, that fixes everything, man.
Hell yeah.
This is overtake. Go ahead.
Women will not have to worry about birth pains no more. You know, once water breaks, the baby comes out just like that, man. Or the pain they feel before the birth and after.
Yeah.
You know, body's gonna heal back to normal, man. You know.
You would think that would stop them from, you know, having sex. It ain't stop nothing. So imagine, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're gonna want to be pregnant.
Yeah.
You know?
Go ahead.
It says,
Tell them what it is.
the word is nisag.
What is it for?
It's for the word overtake. To take hold upon, secure.
Yeah, secure. Go ahead.
It says have enough,
Have enough.
wax rich.
Wax rich. We're gonna be overtaken by these blessings, man. We're gonna have enough. Okay?
You're not gonna lack nothing at all.
At all.
Man, I have an extra pallet just for my clothes, man.
An extra what?
Pallet just for my clothes,
Oh, yeah.
my garments and all that.
It's a store.
Yeah.
That's a store. Like, it's gonna have.
Go fetch me this. Go fetch me this.
And it's gonna be handcrafted. Like,
That's
you
what
know
I'm
how
about to
people-
say.
Yeah. Like all Michael Jackson's clothes, he had all that made.
Right, French.
He didn't want to wear all that. You know, he had all that shit made.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fresh.
customized shit.
Yeah.
They have a whole like seamstress and tailors on the clock working every day just making clothes for them.
Hey, we're all gonna be different and unique. You know, it's not like this world, everyone wearing the same fucking logo design and shit.
And we're gonna have the garments with the finest fabrics.
Yeah.
You know, high vibrational fabrics.
Yeah.
You know?
And gold sewn in, the thread be made of gold. Like, come on, man. If we could think of it, come on, imagine what's really gonna happen. Okay, imagine what the Lord has in store for us.
Sandals.
It's gonna be new fabrics.
We ain't gonna wear no shoes. We're gonna go back to sandals.
The word slug is not nisag, it's nashag. And it means to acquire riches to grow rich.
That's so.
Right here.
Okay. That's what's up.
Acquire riches to grow rich.
So we're gonna be overtaken with the blessings of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, like we are overtaken right now with the curses, you know. We're overtaken with it, man. Okay, it seems like when you're on a roll of bad, so-called bad luck, that shit just happens. Some more shit happens, some more shit happens. That ever happened to you?
Hell yeah.
Shit, bro. Like, god damn, man, you just in it, like, godly, you know. But you just take it. What else can you do?
You get to the point where it's like, you might even laugh.
Yeah, I've done that, bro.
It's
I've
like,
done
oh,
that,
shit.
bro.
I don't know how the Lord gonna get me out of this,
Yeah.
but I know He's gonna get me out of it.
Look where I am right now. This is something. What can I do?
And the scripture says, I know that thy poverty, that thou art rich.
Mhm.
You know? So, hey man, we going through it right now, but the future us is wealth. You know,
Yeah,
in
look at-
health
Yeah.
and physically, you know?
Yeah, Jake gonna have prime health.
Yeah.
I got to fix something.
That's a part of the curses too. Diseases and all of that.
Oh yeah.
That's in the curses, man.
Yeah.
So that means the other nations, you're gonna get sick. Right now, you eat all type of shit you want to eat, and you live till fucking 99. In the kingdom, your ass gonna get judged for that.
Yeah, you go in a goop store, you go back there in the back where they had a seafood.
Fucking raccoons.
Bro, golly, bro, you ain't never seen this shit before.
I don't want to see that
You
shit.
ain't never seen this shit. I went in, cause I used to live in Koreatown, and I went into one of their supermarkets, and I went to the back, and they had all, you know how they had a pails like this with ice and all different shits. They had like probably like 20 or 30 of them motherfuckers. Everything I seen in them pails I'd never seen before in my life. That came out of there.
That's why they smell the way they smell.
Bro, that shit was so funky, bro. Like, golly, but y'all not gonna eat that shit. The sea is going back to the sea. The shrimp gonna do their job. The lobsters, the bottom feeders, they're clean like
Catfish.
catfish. They have catfish in your tank. Why? Because it cleans the tank. Okay? That's what it does to the rivers. It cleans the rivers.
Silver, gold gonna be back in it.
Exactly. Okay?
This is Isaiah 60 and 11. It says, therefore thy gates shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day nor night. That men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles.
Right. Their strength, their wealth. Okay? The best of everything that they make.
Yeah.
Most High gave them talent to make things. Okay? They know how to make things, but we're going to get the best of their things.
Yeah, the best stones, the best oils, the best garments,
The best of their women.
the best of their women.
Oh man, that's gonna be
Yeah.
amazing.
Okay? We're going to get the best of them.
Yeah.
They wouldn't dare offer us something less than great. Okay?
I believe in the AMP it says that. It says verse 11, your gates will be open continually. They shall not be shut day nor night, so that people may bring to you the wealth of the nations. Yeah. With their kings led in procession. All right, again, their wealth, the very best that they got. All right, they're going to give it open to us, Jerusalem. All right?
Remember Hiram, he gave King David cedar wood,
Yep.
and I believe he worked with Solomon.
Yeah, for the temple.
He
Yeah.
sent builders and stuff, so they got these heathens, they got some skills to them.
Those
Arts
men
and
of,
crafts and stuff like that.
Those men of Tyre, they were good craftsmen. Yeah.
Yeah, man, so they gonna bring their best stuff, bro.
Because they're made to be what? Our inheritance.
Yeah.
Like we are the Lord's inheritance,
It says
We're
that
servants unto the Lord. Okay? And they're going to be servants unto us.
yeah.
Okay? He said he was going to give, ask of me and I shall give thee the heathen of thine inheritance.
Yeah, starting off with Yahweh Shai.
Exactly.
And it says our gates not gonna be closed. Hey, man. Hey, the blessing shall overtake us.
like the curses overtook us.
Yeah,
Okay?
bro. Imagine you so blessed like every day for years and years and years and years.
For eternity.
Yeah, pretty much.
What you mean, pretty much?
Oh, yeah,
Not pretty much, for as much.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Just people bringing in stuff, just blessing us constantly.
The Most High is going to outdo himself for eternity. That's how great the Most High is. You think you got, Lord, my heart is beating so fast, that was so great. I can't hardly breathe, that was so great. And tomorrow, you're going to just fall out then. You're going to fall out because his greatness is going to top that. Okay?
That's why in our spirits we always want new things, man. We want new clothes, we want new this,
Well,
you know?
part of that is us being deprived, you know?
Yeah,
Growing up in the struggle, you know?
Yeah.
You know, you was a kid and
Didn't have shoes.
there's things you wanted. You never can have it though. You know what I'm saying? You see it on other people.
Right.
Kids might have a certain toy or certain things. You can't have it, but they got it.
That's
So
why I
you-
have a section of shoes, you know.
So when you grow up,
Yeah.
you kind of just get the things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you want it, you get it.
Yeah. And that's been going through my mind lately, you know, about all the things that we're being deprived of on this side. The Lord is going to make it greater in that time. It's like we're deprived of women in this time. Women ain't gonna be nothing to us in that time. Okay? We're deprived of good food.
Only a woman is
Okay.
something because we don't have them.
Right.
You don't get, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the good food, you know, real food, drinking real water, okay? Breathing real air. Okay, this is not even real air we breathing. I just seen when we came, they had the chemtrail line in the sky. They spraying us, man.
We're gonna go back to having good music,
Exactly.
great music.
Great music. Okay?
Imagine that. Imagine all them great Jakes that all the music they made that we grew up to.
Mhm.
They won't be in the kingdom,
Yep.
making even greater music.
Yep.
Imagine Michael Jackson in the kingdom.
Man.
Motherfucker, you thought he was bad now. Imagine that motherfucker perfect.
Man.
The bad Mama Jamma right there. You know
Telling you. Yep.
what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You imagine, you see what Stevie wanted to do live. Imagine that motherfucker perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
You know, all the music from the past, the Baroque period, you know, Beethoven, Bach, Skowski, Mozart.
But all them motherfuckers came back already.
Exactly.
Stevie Wonder, Prince.
Them Jake's gonna be least in the kingdom, man. It's gonna be our time to shine in the kingdom.
But he's still gonna be be at a high level being a Jake. All Jake gonna be good.
You know,
Imagine Whitney Houston's voice in the kingdom.
man. Yeah.
You know?
But those are the ones that that sold out
Yeah.
and was able to get to that position. The real ones you probably ain't never heard. Okay? We ain't never heard the real singers. Okay?
Alright, I'm
Jake,
content.
hey, Jake with a broke tooth and shit in the front and shit. You start singing and shit, and you close your eyes, you wouldn't even know that's him
Nah,
singing.
but it's those Jakes carry something. You know? That Jake that you talking about with a tooth missing, he ain't carrying that. Whatever essence they got, like Michael Jackson carried something. Whitney Houston got something, you know what I mean?
Well, that's the Lord setting him up
Exactly.
to be in that position.
Exactly. That's a gift
Okay.
from the Lord.
But not to say that these other Jakes ain't got the same.
But the star power though, you know? Star, you know what I mean? Certain Jakes got aura, you know?
Yeah. So where we at?
Finishing it off. This is Isaiah 60:12. It says, "For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted."
What? We
Shall-
got that again.
God. It says, "For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted.
They're gonna be wasted, man. If they're not
Name Argentina.
down with the nation of Israel,
Yeah. Hey, they're gonna be keeping the statutes, the commandments. But like brothers were saying, man, there ain't gonna be no eating catfish, all right, shrimp, lobster, none of that shit. All right, if you do, you're gonna be put to death. All right, I'm talking about you other nations, man.
exactly. You're gonna have to follow our laws, statutes, and commandments, like Esau got us following his laws, statutes, and commandments.
Unrighteous decrees.
Well, exactly. It's unrighteous decrees, not okay. But him saying that 2 men or 2 women could be joined in a
I'm so sick of that shit, man. I'm sick of it, man.
Come on, man. All right.
Look at this shit right here. This is a fucking woman right here.
Where?
That's a woman, right? Just like a man? See, that's how it is today. You don't even fucking know.
Yeah, yeah. I got my glasses on. I still
Well,
can't
we're on Babylon. Babylon is about confusion. That's what this place brings, a lot of confusion. I seen a fucking thing with a full-on beard and titties and shit.
Oh, I saw that the other day too, bro. That shit was tripping me the fuck out.
What is that? Is that a man?
Yeah.
Hey, you remember on Hollywood Boulevard? I mean, not Hollywood, downtown, when we was like down there by the CVS, the store, and then this right by Rite Aid, right? And then this motherfucker with a beard came with no shirt on, with big ass titties.
Nah, I'm glad they
Do
see
you
that.
remember that? Walked right past us,
I
okay?
don't remember that shit.
Yeah, man. Okay. Look like those titties look realer than any titty, because that's the first thing I seen was the titties. And then I looked up at the face and had a fucking beard and shit. I was like, God, man, this is bullshit out here. Okay? Them titties look realer than a motherfucker, man. With a motherfucking dude with a fucking beard and long hair.
Shame the topic.
But this is what the brother brought out, and this is bro. This is where we at right now. Okay,
We're in
this is
Babylon.
where we at. We're in Babylon. That's why the Lord is going to bring this place down. We'll never have to experience nothing like that again. Okay, go ahead, huh? That was it.
You want me to go back to Deuteronomy?
Yeah.
Deuteronomy 28 and verses 3, it says, Blessed shalt thou be in the city, and blessed shalt thou be in the field. Blessed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy ground.
Yeah, the fruit of our body, our children. Okay, the fruit of the ground. Okay, all our crops, everything, man. Okay, it's gonna go back. I'm pretty sure the Lord is going to bring it back to where the grapes were. Took 2 men to carry a cluster of grapes. He's going to give
grapes.
Yeah, that's just
Imagine
great.
watermelon in.
Man,
You know,
watermelon
grapefruit.
probably be like this big. Come on, man. I've already seen watermelons this big.
They got some big ass watermelon.
Like this. Okay? But imagine in the kingdom when he gives the earth back its full strength. Exactly.
Actually, the water. Imagine how the water gonna taste.
I
Man.
told my sister that she looked at me crazy like, you don't understand.
Man,
Water
water.
ain't supposed to taste like this shit.
That water. You gonna feel energized off that water.
Yeah.
You gonna run 100 miles off that water. You gonna be like, all right, guys, I'm
I'm
out.
out of here.
Yeah, you gonna smash some box off that water.
Exactly.
Motherfuckers talking about some honey packs.
Hey,
I need some water.
food is gonna do its job again. Instead of when you eat food, what happens? You get the itis. But now you're gonna eat food, and the food is gonna re-energize you.
You're not supposed to get the itis.
Right. Okay.
Nah,
That's why I can't eat before camp.
That's not right.
Okay.
Always, eating, you should give you enough energy. Like I remember this one guy I used to work with. He used to tell me like, you don't eat a lot of food at work. You eat enough to keep you going.
Yeah.
Right?
Because what happens is the blood from your brain has to go down to try to tackle the bullshit that's in your belly.
Yeah.
And that's why you get sleepy and lightheaded and all that shit. You know?
That's why when you work out, you have to eat right, man. You can't just work out and eat whatever. Without basically just it'll be pointless working out if you're not controlling what you eat. You know?
So you can't out-train a bad diet.
Yeah, you gotta really. It starts in the kitchen, man. You know.
That's why he saw attacks to food. We want everybody sick
Yeah.
and fat, and
Yeah.
you know.
It's only here in America.
They put additives in the food.
It's only here in America.
Hey, bro.
The soccer team that came here in Norway, they brought their own food from their own country, bro.
That's how bad it is.
You know,
Hey.
all the European shit is like that. All the European shit like gets denied, right? Because too much chemicals. They send it over here. That's why you see them shits in fucking Home Goods and Marshalls, different drinks and shit. You do all this European water. Yeah, it's here for a reason, man. They can't be sold in their country. It's illegal to be sold in their country, so they sell it here because America got no limits. They got no limits, man, on how much metals can be in the water or in the products, man. You know, we're eating literally poison every fucking day.
Hey, right. Back in the 70s. Okay, back in the 70s. Go watch Soul Train back in the 70s. You seen all Jake slim and trim and in shape, could move like crazy. You know, that was because for hours. That's because they wasn't. Even though all these fast food restaurants was out, we wasn't eating that shit like that every day, like they do today. Okay, that was like a weekend thing, maybe on a weekend, every 2 weeks, every month, or something like that. You would go to McDonald's or something. They wasn't eating that shit every day. They was eating home cooked food. Okay, home cooked food, man. All right, but now the children, they feeding their children this and the shit that they were buying the chicken, cutting the chicken up, buying beans and greens and stuff like that, cooking that food, feeding the children. That's the food I grew up on.
Yeah.
Okay, but now they got what? Hot Pockets, chicken nuggets, okay, bologna, you know, all that madness. Pop-Tarts, okay, and all that stuff is doing what? Making Jake fat and out of shape. Okay, our people did not look like that in the 70s, you know.
It wasn't fake food in the 70s.
There you go.
It was real food.
They promote gluttony like a motherfucker, man. Got these food influencers. They'll buy a whole bunch of shit thinking it's normal to eat all this food, but nah. And they even been doing that a long time ago. I caught on to it. It's part of East Coast witchcraft, and there's all these different shows. They always have like a family have a big breakfast.
Yeah.
Bunch of fucking food, and they don't even eat all of it.
No.
That's fucking programming to make you think you gotta eat when you wake up.
Right.
All that.
That's why they call it breakfast. Break fast.
Yeah.
Breaking the fast, man. Your body just starting
once
up.
a day, man. I know I don't look like it, but I only eat once a day.
Yeah, that's where I am right now too. Basically,
It's hard to eat, man. Eating is like a chore, man. Whereas go the whole day without eating, then I'll be hungry. Like after camp, I'll be hungry.
Yeah.
But if I were to eat before camp, it's too early, man.
We're going back, man. The Lord is going to take us back to where we're going to be joyful. Okay, we're going to enjoy it. Okay, I remember back in the day, we used to get watermelon, bro. That watermelon would be so good. I'm not telling you nothing, bro. The watermelons were so good, you know, and you ate like you cut it the whole round piece. You ate half of that, and that would like fill you up and get you nice. You would be nice. That would be enough for you. Okay.
Everyone else got used to eat watermelon, but it's fire, super fire.
Yeah.
Watermelon don't taste like that no more.
No more.
be seeing TikTok, motherfuckers be showing their fruit, like the watermelon, they be bending, you know, in the break.
I bought a watermelon the other day, and it was seeded. But I looked at when I cut it open, I could see the white lines in it that is GMO. Seeded GMO.
Where'd you get it from?
Hang it to you.
See, that
Why
matters,
you gonna
brother.
say?
Because he went to some bullshit ass spot.
Oh, damn.
You gotta go to
Food for
Sprouts.
less.
Food for less, exactly.
You gotta go to
I got it.
stop shopping there, bro. You gotta go to Sprouts, go to Whole Foods. I go to Sprouts, bro. I don't know. Go to Sprouts, bro.
Hey, bro, I didn't try Sprouts before. Okay? And I was in there, I was in Sprouts at the organic section. Okay? I was like, the produce guy was out there. I was like, so these are organic oranges? I asked him. I was like, he's like, yeah. I was like, okay, so they should have seeds in them, right? He took the knife and opened it up, cut it open, no seeds. Okay? So how's that organic?
It's just
Okay.
it's
It's
the best of the worst, bro.
That ain't the best or the worst, but they got no seeds in it. That's not organic. Okay,
Ain't
that's the
nothing
same
ain't
bullshit.
nothing organic, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So food for less, Sprouts, all that bullshit. It's all
bro.
bullshit.
Food for less and Sprouts is not the same, bro.
Nah,
Trust me, bro.
organic is just as bad as GMO. All the heavy metals that they spray on that shit, so they can have the crop grow faster.
Yep.
So the farmers can make more money.
They're mixing like fish genes and strawberries, fish genes and tomatoes. I told y'all about that. About when I used to go to my mom's planter and just pick a tomato out, go wash it, and just eat that mug like an apple. And I tried that shit. I got me a tomato from Ralph's. Okay, I got it from Ralph's. And it wasn't food for that, it was Ralph's. Okay, and I took it home and
Same
washed
shit.
it. Okay,
No, Ralph
took it
is
and
all
washed
the same, but it's like fucking Lexus and Infinity.
I think Ralph's is a little above Food for Less.
Y'all understand the grocery business. The grocery business work like this. Like Gelson's, that's the source of high, right? They take the produce from Gelson's when it's down to a point, and then they take it to Ralph's. And then they take it when it's down to a point, they take it from Ralph, they take it to Food for Less. And then after Food for Less, they take it to like the Mexican market.
Grocery outlet.
Exactly, to those places. That's why when you go into a Mexican market, the food looks like crap.
You know it's not like that?
Huh?
You know it's not like that?
What?
Farmer's
Market. Exactly. Hey, but anyway, I took the tomato home, Ralph, washed it off, and ate it. Or bit into it. And when I bit into it, it tastes like fish. It tastes straight like fish. Why? Because they want to grow the tomatoes year round. Okay? So they put the fish gene in it so it don't freeze. That's what they do to strawberries. Okay?
And then expect you to pay top dollar for some bullshit like that.
Strawberries are the worst.
I got a piece of it.
I don't eat that.
This is all fulfillment of this. Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 10, it says, "And thy meat which thou shalt eat shall be by weight, 20 shekels a day, from time to time shalt thou eat it." They're like, we pay for meat for pounds. $8 a pound, $10 a pound, right? "Thou shalt drink also water by measure, the sixth part of an hin, from time to time shalt thou drink," which water should be free. God gave it right. Right? Now you gotta pay by gallon, you gotta pay, for defiled water that's in plastic, man. For who knows how long it's been in that damn bottle, man. But you gotta pay taxes on, But it says, "And thou shalt eat it as the barley cakes, thou shalt bake it with dung that cometh out of a man in their sight." Now when you read down, it goes into how Ezekiel don't want to eat it with dung, a man's dung. But the Lord had it first said man's dung to show you how defiled our food is. Okay? Will anyone eat man's dung? No. It's disgusting.
What about
the Lord
this?
liking man's the food that we eating here in Babylon like man's dung. You know, that's how defiled our food is.
McDonald's allows 6% of what in their burgers?
Oh,
Human flesh in their burgers. They allow 6%
that's,
of
yep.
that shit up in there. Come on, man. Where we at? Where we at?
In America.
Big corporation, a multi-trillion-dollar corporation. You know
All
they
about-
got $1 trillion.
All about profit. Be careful.
Okay?
As a guy, the CEO of McDonald's, he called this a product.
He what?
He called it a product. And when it was time for him to eat the burger, he was hesitant.
Yeah, he ain't gonna eat that
You
shit.
know, he was hesitant. Like,
I know what's in it. Hey, I worked at McDonald's before. All the food is frozen, bro.
yeah.
Nothing is
Yeah,
pre-made.
the fucking eggs,
Frozen.
eggs in the plastic, they cut it off, they go and put it in the microwave. You know? It's not real food that you're eating, man. Anything that comes out fast food, man, that ain't real food, man.
Yeah,
Dead food.
yeah.
You know? When I worked at the fast food joint, they used to have the timer. So by the time you order the food, once the order's on the screen, the cook's already cooking it, man. And he has a certain time. You gotta flip the burger over 30 seconds. So by the time you get to your window, everything's ready fucking there for you, man. Shouldn't be like that. You know? Why do you think we were able to get the blessing from, supplant the blessing from Esau, man? Because Esau had to go out and hunt the food. And he didn't just hunt the food. He had to cut it, gut it. That took a lot of time. You know? And then cook it. That took a lot of time, man. You know?
Yeah. I remember coming up in them days, bro, when that's the way we ate, kind of. We had fresh fish. Okay, we had to cut the head off, gut it, scale it, cook it. Okay. Fresh meat, fresh chicken sometimes. Fresh eggs. Just made that shit like 20 minutes ago.
But that's how we get in the kingdom, man. We're gonna have fresh food, man. Fresh, beef, cow, fresh chicken, fresh lamb, goat, ox. Whatever is lawful, we're gonna have it fresh, man.
Yeah.
You know? We're not gonna have to go to the store and buy this kind of cheap.
Right.
We're not gonna do that, man. We're gonna have it all in our servants.
Fresh juice.
You know?
Man.
Yeah, fresh juice. Hey, cause juice, man, like juice. Not only is it juice, they have a lot of sugar in it. Added sugar, that's what you want to watch out for. But you got sugar, you got juice that says 0 sugar. That doesn't change the fact that that makes it healthy.
Yeah.
Because there's fucking chemicals that make you sweet, man. Like, how the fuck this shit has no sugar, but it tastes like goddamn
It's called
lemonade?
It's called aspartame. Man.
Yeah.
It causes brain lesions in your head, man. If you drink too much of it.
Yeah, but the thing about fruit and eating, like drinking like fruit juice is the fact that you're drinking way too much. Okay, because if you take one orange should be enough for you for the day. That's all you need is that one orange. And you take that and squeeze all the juice out of that, it's probably give you about that much, and that's all the juice you need for the day. If you would drink a whole glass of that, that's like 5 or 6 oranges you're drinking right there. That's why your sugar spikes up like that. That's what they do. They took the real natural fruit out and juicing it. Why are you juicing it and not juicing it a size according to the size? This is 1 apple. Okay, the juice of 1 apple. Okay, and really you're not supposed to juice it. You're supposed to eat it so you get the fiber. So the fiber blocks the sugar intake. Okay, that blocks it just from it just being all sugar. It blocks the fiber blocks the sugar.
Okay, all right.
Okay, and that's how they got it. Okay, they take the fiber out of everything.
Like a fucking burger, there ain't no fiber in this shit.
Exactly.
Burger and fries. It tastes good. Right?
The Mexicans use isn't that a papaya? The ones with the black seeds in it.
Yeah.
You cut it open, papaya, right? It's
got all black seeds, got a
Shit's
ton
fire.
of black seeds, right?
Yeah, it kills parasites.
I went to a Mexican store, okay, I think it was Superior. Went and got a papaya, cut that mug open, it didn't have one seed.
You gotta start going to better stores, bro.
Hey, sometimes Jay got no choice, huh?
Oh, soup.
Money be so tight, you can't afford it. Shit, you can't afford to go to goddamn Erewhon and Whole Foods and shit like that.
I ain't even stepped foot in the arrow.
That shit, bro. That shit, bro. You buy one thing, bro. That's like half your paycheck, huh?
Elron,
Erewhon.
Fuck that place. It's so
That shit
expensive.
too expensive, but I don't know how pure good the food is. You see water that from New Zealand, from all these other countries and shit. Let me finish reading this.
hey, I went to Whole Foods. I went to Whole Foods one time, okay, and bought an apple, and then we was walking home. We was living over here. We was walking home. We got it right over there. Walking home, and I said, you know, I started shining it off like, wow, I'm gonna eat this mug right now. Looked on it, and the tag said food for less. Okay, the tag said, and I showed the brothers, it was Tawab and Arab. I said, brother, y'all see this shit? They're food for less. Exactly. Okay.
Verse 13 it says, "And the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat the defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them."
Yeah.
So the food we eat is defiled, man.
Yeah.
You know? And here in America is the most defiled food we can ever eat, man. It's really not real food. And that's why our apostles always say it's a miracle that we even live in, man. You know? It's a miracle that we even live in because how we're constantly being poisoned, not just from the food alone, but from the air we breathe, the water we drink, or the place we lay our head to rest, the car we drive, the shit we breathe in. It's a miracle that we're alive, man. You know?
With the food, you're supposed to prepare it a certain way too, man. The way you dress it and the way you kill it as well. Or you can't, hey, most of the time they just strangle the fucking animal.
And you eating
Yeah.
what the
Can't-
animal feels, basically.
Yeah.
The stress of that animal, you're basically eating it, man.
Yeah, all these chickens locked up in one small cage, man.
Dark.
And if you have to be careful, sometimes you're buying meat, they'll leave the disease in there. They'll leave the cancer.
Yeah, they'll leave you can see the mold out of the meat sometimes.
Yeah, man.
Watch
I
out
had
for
to-
that.
tumor,
I had
you
to
know.
cut out some shit out of a meat. I'm
Or
like,
toss
what
it
the
out,
fuck?
yeah.
I don't care, man. They'll
Whole
sell
meat
you
out, bro.
a
That's-
sick lamb. They'll sell you some. They'll sell you some.
Where you buy your meat from?
How much is that house? 6,000?
It's brown.
Sprouts and what'd you buy?
I bought like lamb.
Yeah, bad meat.
And they had something in the lamb.
Was it already seasoned or something?
They buy that season.
No, but a regular plain meat, and it had something in it, you know, it looked funny.
Yeah. But that's where we at. Okay. Scripture said we're gonna eat our food. Bread defiled, man.
Shit's over, man.
Yeah, so but that's why we're having this conversation about the end of America. Okay, about this place. Now let's get back to that and end it on destruction of this place. Okay.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verses 4.
It said
Destruction. We're good with the blessing. We're good with the blessing. Let's get back to the destruction of this place. Okay. How this place has an ending. Let's actually go to Revelation 18 chapter. Okay? Because people are so proud because the Most High hasn't brought judgment to this place. You know, especially the devil, since the Lord is allowing him to get away with this trickery and robbery. Okay? He's so proud, as if nobody's going to bring him down. Okay? Go ahead,
You want to start it?
Let's just start it. One.
Revelation 18 and 1. It says, and after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, it is fallen.
This is Babylon the Great that we're in right now. This is not the old Babylon, this is the new Babylon. Okay, Babylon the Great, that great city. All right, this is a great city. Everybody used to want to come here.
Yeah, used to.
Used to. Okay, go ahead.
Hey, see how it mentions the angels coming down? It shows you the Most High is in control of all the major events,
yeah.
man. You know, World War III, you know, the end of Babylon, all of it. Most High
Angels are holding back the four winds.
Yeah, man, Most High is in total control.
Yeah, that's why the Russians haven't backed up Iran yet. Once they do, it's World War III right there. You know?
It says, Babylon the Great is fallen, it is fallen, and it has become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit.
Hey, that's where we at. You know it ain't nothing but devils and foul spirits in this place.
That's
after.
going, yeah, that's going to.
That's after the destruction.
Yeah, that's a creature.
That's the only thing that's gonna be able to live here. Once the fire is quenched, of course. Once the fire dawn is dying out, there's creatures and evil spirits living throughout here, man.
That's the only thing.
Isaiah 13.
That's the only thing that can live after the fire is quenched, man. All right, you know, in such conditions. It says, the habitation of devils and the hold of every foul spirit and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth that have committed fornication with her.
Exactly. That's why when you go over to these other nations, you see McDonald's, Burger King, KFC. Okay, you see they women now dressing.
You know, always doing OnlyFans and shit like that.
Exactly.
You see a woman on Instagram, yeah, look at her. She's bad, right? Oh, she's from Colombia. Living in the middle of the fucking jungle. You're over here twerking, doing all this OnlyFans and shit. That's why you know your mind is Babylon is tainted your mind.
Right, exactly.
You know?
Yeah, they drinking of the wine of the wrath. Go ahead, Al.
It says, it says the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
Yeah, because America really don't produce nothing no more. Okay, all the furniture in your house, like Cat Williams said, I ain't fight no Chinese. All my furniture in my house come from China.
And you know, that's how I said the kings of the earth, because who's really profiting, all right, of selling their own people here? Different leaders of these other nations.
Yeah.
That's why in Sri Lanka they had the whole people rose up over there in India, East India.
Oh,
They
yeah.
went and they took over the fucking president palace, and they found out he was living fucking rich. He was living good. I think they he was living good. Big ass mansion, gold everywhere and shit. You know, while the people over there are suffering. You know? Because that's how America gets you. They try to you know, they get the leaders of these different nations, man. You know, to push their agenda, to push their ways upon their people. You know? We had an example of that with Kamala Harris. She went to Africa, one of the African nations, trying to bribe them with allowing homosexuality.
Yeah.
You know? I think it was Uganda.
They were like, nope. Go ahead.
It says, verse 4, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins.
That's what we are here telling you to come out of this place, man. Okay, come back to your nationality. Okay, my people. Didn't say nothing about these other nations. They're over here to get destroyed, you know.
Yeah, and that's how the main salvation is going to come upon them. All right, them chariots of the Lord. All right, then what you call UFOs. It says, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. All or that second death.
Yeah.
It says, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Lord hath remembered her iniquities.
Right. Because they took up the Bible. 1983, Reagan said that was the law of the land. So now you're held responsible for it now. What the scriptures say, why hast thou taken up my word? You know, now you're responsible for it.
Instructions.
Yeah.
You don't even like the Most High, but
Exactly.
you're pretending. Let me put my hand on the Bible.
Exactly.
This is a God-fearing country. Don't give a damn about God, man.
Not at all, bro.
Saint order.
What they do is they take everything that the Most High written as pure and goodness, and they've turned it upside down. Okay?
Yeah.
Because you can't do, what's I'm trying to say? You can't tell a lie unless you know the truth. You gotta know what you're lying about. Okay?
Of course.
Go ahead.
This is verse 6. It says, reward her even as she rewarded you,
Yeah.
and double unto her according to her works, in the cup which she hath filled to her double.
Double. And that brother brought out a great scripture 1,000 times. Okay? What scripture was that? That was
10,000.
Wisdom of Solomon.
Wisdom of Solomon. Was it 1,000? I think it was 10,000. I think it was 1,000. Yeah,
1,000 times.
1,000 times. You know? So there ain't gonna really no number on how bad you're gonna get it back.
Bro, Esau can get it back.
Okay?
Not only from us, but from these other nations. The fucking trees, the animals, the insects, man. Earth. Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? Earth's gonna be like, get this fucking ratty motherfucker out of here.
Yep.
I had enough of this motherfucker.
Hey, you said the plants, you know they got the Venus flytrap. Right?
Yeah.
You gonna have them motherfuckers growing them real big and shit
Yeah,
and
bro.
trap their
They show that shit in Mortal Kombat.
ass. It happening like that?
Yeah.
Oh, this
Wow.
Is, yeah, this
The, I think it's called animality or something like that.
Wow.
See, we doing all that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, not only that, you got that, what is it in Isaiah 14, I believe, where it says after the nukes hit this place, the whole earth is going to be at peace.
yeah.
All right?
Yeah. The tree's going to rejoice. Come on,
Everything.
man. Showing you
Trees are
that.
life.
That's what I was about to say.
They have life. They ain't no
Yeah.
man.
This
They seen a
earth.
lot.
Yeah, they see a lot.
Hey, the earth has life. This earth is like us.
Living organism.
A living organism, man. Okay?
And for you to grow every season, you gotta have life. You know, growing fruit, changing leaves, becoming taller, new branches.
That's how you know it's a creator.
Hey, remember in
Green pastures, like at the very beginning, when the Lord was walking past the flowers. I'm like, hello, flowers. Hello, Lord. Hey, Lord. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone out?
Go ahead, Al.
He's returning.
What are you saying?
It says verse, I'll read 6 again.
Wow.
It says, reward her even as she...
Sorry.
It says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled to her double.
Exactly.
How much she hath glorified herself, and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her.
Exactly. So the way you living now, okay, you got your exclusive neighborhoods where it's gated. You can't go in there. You just can't drive in certain these neighborhoods. You got a gate, you got the guard at the gate, okay, come and see. Give me your ID, you know. If you ain't got that, you're not getting up in there. Okay? And then when you go in there, everything is like Palm Springs. You ever gone to Palm Springs? They built Palm Springs, man. In the middle of the desert. That shit is damn, like what?
I went to a neighborhood, a gated community in Thousand Oaks. I was working. Little Edomite girl came up, and her father came and was like, hi, I'm like, all right, hi. And then they were leaving, and the father looked at me and he said, honey, make sure you turn on the alarm.
Exactly.
You fucking piece of shit. She said,
Exactly.
She ignored your daughter. You live in a gated community.
Right.
Fucking alarm.
Turn the alarm on.
It was hard for me to get in here, man. They asked me for my ID. They took a picture of a light. You know, so.
Code 101. Code 101.
Fuck that.
Okay.
We got a darky here.
Exactly. Okay, go ahead, I.
It says,
Ain't you just so dirty?
how much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and I am no widow,
Right.
and shall see no sorrow.
That's what she thinks.
Yeah.
That's what this place thinks.
What's that?
Because the Most High hasn't come with that judgment yet. You know, He let them get away with so many things without judging them. You know, to whereas they think that, oh, we can good case. We can just do whatever we want to do to these Negroes and Latinos and Native Americans, and the Lord ain't gonna do nothing to us. But you don't know you're building up a case on yourself.
They got a long fucking ration.
Exactly.
That's why they're gonna take 1,000 years to pay.
Yeah.
Cain was known as a fugitive and a vagabond, right? A fugitive eventually gets caught. Okay, you gotta pay for all your fucking crimes.
Yeah.
You've been going around different nations pretending to be the Greeks, the Romans, the ancient pharaohs. Now you're pretending to be the ancient Israelites, the Jews, God's chosen people, man. But you're trying to hide from your destiny. You don't want to admit who you truly are, and that's the Edomite.
They'll be anybody on the planet.
But Esau.
They have been everybody in the movies. They're the Egyptians, the Romans. No, not the Romans. Yeah, there was the Romans. Okay.
Yeah.
But
Israelites.
they were the Israelites. Okay?
But scholars do tell you they know the future of Edom. I think it says in the document, future nation doomed for future prophecy, something like that. So they know the future of Edom.
That's why they pushed so hard that they were done away with. Man.
Yeah.
They're not done away with.
They were done away in the Jewish-Roman wars.
No.
It makes all sense that when white people, white people are Edomites, you come out red, your skin red,
Hey,
you're the
think
wicked.
They put a lot of names on us: Negro, color, Afro-American, African-American. How many names have they had? Okay.
White.
Asian. Caucasian. Where does that come from? Caucasoid Mountain. There have been the one people that's been a cave people. That's you.
They'll tell the truth on that. They won't lie. You never see a black caveman.
Never.
They never, when there's a commercial or movie, they never portray a black man being the caveman. They always portray them because that's who they truly are. They're the caveman.
Right.
They're the beasts of the field.
You want to read that? I typed in that.
Go ahead,
Let's continue on. Verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning, and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire.
Exactly.
For strong is the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, who judgeth her.
Exactly. Now, skip down to where it says, and for in 1 hour. Go ahead.
Yes, in the Donovan Bible Dictionary, basically it says the prophecy you asked about Edom. It says because of their enduring hostility toward Israel, several biblical prophets pronounced judgment on Edom, predicting its eventual desolation and disappearance as a distinct nation. So they know.
They'll be wiped out.
They know they're going to be wiped out. Why do you think that you're going to try to wipe us out in the time of their wrath? When the time where they're going to come after us? They're going to try to wipe us out. They're going to try to exterminate us.
Yeah.
You know?
Revelation 12 and 12.
Uh-huh.
Okay, the devil's come down having great wrath because he knoweth that he has but a short time. And they know that these scriptures are true. This is the true words of the Heavenly Father, man. Okay?
Yeah, they widely believe that Isaiah 63 is a prophetic prophecy, foretelling of the Lord's return. So they know that they are Edom.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Let's jump it down. I'll jump down to 16. and saying, Alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen, and purple, and scarlet, and decked with gold, and precious stones, and pearls. For in 1 hour,
Hey, that's America like in the 50s, 40s, 50s.
yeah, they were thriving.
Hey, bro, they was riding high on the hog, as they say.
They just got out of the depression in the 30s.
Right.
All right. They were riding a high.
They were riding
They
high.
had what you call the Industrial Revolution.
Yeah. They wife stayed at home,
Yeah.
cooked the meal. Okay.
I was-
They had 2 cars.
Yep. They able to work all 40 hours.
40 hours, and they could take vacations from just the husband working, and he could support the whole household, him and his 3 kids, you know, wife and the 3 kids and him, okay? And they lived good. They went on vacation, they ate the best food, went to restaurants. They were living high, man. Okay, they show you that, they portrayed it in that movie, the sitcom, Happy Days. Happy Days.
Wonder Years.
Wonder Years, exactly.
That was my shit.
Okay? Happy Days was my shit.
Yeah, that was my shit when I was a kid. Wonder Years.
Yeah. Okay.
Just the song, when it comes on, the theme song,
Yeah, I like the
That
theme
shit-
song from Happy
that
Days.
shit nostalgic in itself.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Nah, I'm too young for that one.
Yeah.
All I
Yeah.
know is, oh, happy day.
That's a Christian song.
Sister Act 2.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Go ahead,
It's verse 17. For in 1 hour, so great riches has come to naught.
Go back above that real quick. You want me to read it again? Yeah.
It's verse 16. And saying, Alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen, and purple, and scarlet, and decked with gold, and precious stones, and pearls. For in 1 hour, so great riches is come to naught. Every shipmaster, and all the company in ships, and sailors, and as many as trade by sea, stood afar off. It says, verse 18, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, What city is like unto this great city? It says, verse 19, and they cast dust on their
Now,
heads.
that's enough. Go back to verse 17. For 1 hour.
It's going to say it again. This is verse 19. And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, Alas, alas, that great city wherein there were made riches all that ships in the sea, by reason of her costliness. For in 1 hour is she made desolate.
1 hour. Okay? So, yeah. That's it, brother. That's it, man. So, in 1 hour, this place is going to be destroyed. You know, Lord willing, it's this year.
Lord willing.
You know, or the
Still
beginning
got
of
hope.
next
Still
year.
got- We still got hope.
We got hope. We hoping. Okay?
This year, we still got
We're
enough
gonna,
time.
wait until the Most High comes. Okay, and keep pushing His word. You know, but it's coming. Why? Because He said it, and His word does not go out void. All right. So with that, we're gonna end it. Lord willing, it was edifying, and we're gonna turn to the east and give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh.
Rock the Yahweh,
Rock the Yahweh, Rock the Yahushai, Rock the Yahweh, Rock the Yahushai, Rock the Yahweh, Rock the Yahushai, Rock the Yahweh, Rock the Yahushai.
Give honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders, and salutations to you, Aki. Lord willing, it was edifying until the next time. Shalom.
Shalom.